and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Columbia Central High School basketball action as the Lions roar. I'm Barry Duke along with Lou Maddox, bringing you basketball action tonight from the Columbia Central High School gymnasium. As it's Carver Smith night here at Columbia Central. A lot of green and gold tonight.
A lot of green and gold, Barry.
Yeah.
A whole lot of it.
And it's a raucous gym. It's loud. A lot of excitement. Here come the Lady Lions wearing green and yellow as they represent Carver Smith High School tonight here at Columbia Central.
Uniforms look great, Barry. You know, a whole lot of alumni here. You usually don't see it this packed this early. And it is, I mean, we're almost at standing room only right here at 622, which is, you know, I haven't been here for a game in a long time, but you usually don't see that. I know that this is probably already a pretty big attendance as compared to last night even.
Exactly. I think last night that Columbia Central played, well, I know they played, but Hawthorne also played last night, and so the crowd was kind of down a little bit last night. But the Lady Lions came out on top last night by the score of 41-27, and the Lions roared 62-37 last night. So Lady Lions and Lions are looking for a streak from Nashville.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Barry, this is actually a first for our radio station. You can tune in just like we did in the football season this year. You can tune in to our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch handles on social media, and you can pick up the live stream of this game here tonight. Something that we haven't done yet, and we're going to try and do more of this season. So if you want to see a live look at this game with me and Barry's commentary tonight, head on over to Facebook.
Modern Legacy night for Carver Smith High School. Big night, had a big reception just earlier tonight in the Columbia Central cafeteria. Saw a lot of people hadn't seen in a long time, and they're continually coming into the gym here tonight, and it's going to be an exciting ball game. Lady Lions 1-0, taking on the first game of the season for the Whites Creek Lady Cobra.
Good start to the season for Columbia Central last night, and now Carver Smith on the floor tonight for the second game of the season. I'm excited about this, Barry. I'm happy to be back in the booth with you. That's so to say. We know it's not
to get it misunderstood. Columbia Central is Carver Smith Legacy night. And instead of the purple and gold tonight, it's going to be yellow and green. Carver Smith High School, of course, 1950 to 1969. And recognizing Carver Smith High School as integration came, and they left Carver Smith and came to Columbia Central High School.
Yeah, you know, Barry, I didn't have an opportunity to, because, you know, just got back from school yesterday, but didn't have the chance to pick up a Carver Smith T-shirt like everybody else in the crowd is wearing. And I think this is the first time I've ever felt out of place wearing a Columbia Central shirt in this gym.
Thank you. Tell Brandon I see him at halftime.
It's
Tell Brandon to come up at halftime.
Not
Thank you. Appreciate
the normal in here to have all the green and gold, but it looks terrific. The whole school has really bought into this legacy night. The halls are painted with green and gold.
At Columbia Central High School. Should be a very, very exciting night. The crowd is piling in, coming in, and it's piling in, coming in, and it should be exciting between Columbia Central, known tonight as the Carver Smith Yellow Jackets.
See, Barry, that's, you know, you going to say yellow? Are you going to say Lions tonight? Or are you going to say Yellow Jackets when you mention the team mascot?
That's a good question. That's why I'm trying to explain now where people are Lions Den. So as Columbia Central takes on Whites Creek of Nashville. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more right after this timeout.
Try Quick Mart convenience stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's all.
Schultz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community.
Number 30, Mariah Plattner. Starting lineup, number 14, Denaya.
That's new.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And now, your Carver Smith Lady Yellow Jackets.
We're going to be called the Carver Smith Lady Yellow Jackets tonight, wearing the green and yellow. Got the fluorescent lights and the smoke.
Number 12, Samara Angus.
Number 12, Samara Angus.
Number 2, Savia Morgan.
Number 2, Savia Morgan, who signed to play softball with the University of Tennessee. Number 4,
Number 10, Tiana Davis.
is Mulholland. Number 10.
Assistants Courtney English and Edwin Youngblood.
So they're going to be called the Lady Yellow Jackets tonight officially by the PA announcer.
I guess that's what we're going to roll with then, Barry.
Exactly.
Gonna call you. It might take a little adjusting, but we'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, we'll try to warn the fans what we're doing tonight. Number 14, also starting for Whites Creek, is Devia Carswell. As we're just about ready to get this game underway. Here at the Columbia Central Gymnasium, Yellow Jackets taking on the Cobras tonight. Center jump, Davis controls it, gets it to Morgan. Tanaya Mulholland with a 3 out the glass, no good. Ball loose on the floor, taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball. Running the point is Jordan Simmons. Simmons walks it up the floor and travels, turns it over to Columbia.
That's a good start.
Lady Lions are 1-0, a 41-27 win last night over Murfreesboro, Oakland. While this is the first game of the season for Whites Creek. Sabaya Morgan running the point. Last touch by Whites Creek, and Whites Creek will have the ball to be inbounded. Full court pressure. Columbia, full court pressure. Whites Creek gets it in the front court. Brooks being trapped. Kicks it off to Simmons. Scoreless ball game, 7-10 remaining in the first quarter. Brooks drives the left wing. Kicks it off to Plattner. Ball slapped away, taken off Columbia. Davis to Angus, back to Davis. Davis pushes it down the floor. Davis kicks it off to Mulholland. Mulholland to Crawford. To Davis, back to Crawford. Crawford with the basketball. To Morgan out on top. Angus on the right wing. Skip pass left, hangs up the shot, no good. Rebound, Angus puts it up, scores, Columbia. Samira Angus with the bucket. And Columbia takes a 2-0 lead over Whites Creek. Pass in the front court goes to Plattner. Plattner back to Simmons. Simmons to the hole, dumps it inside. Ball ricochets off her foot and goes out of bounds to Columbia. Denaya Carswell couldn't control it, lost it out of bounds to Columbia. Yellow Jackets with the basketball. Morgan walks it in the front court for Columbia. Crawford drives the baseline. Foul called on Whites Creek. Gabby Brooks. Brooks commits her first foul. Team first. Free throw. Davis. Good. Tiana Davis with her 4th point. Makes it an 11-0 lead. Second free throw, Davis. Short. Rebound, Morgan. Morgan spins. Davis from 15. Got it. Nice pass. Give the assist to Morgan. And the bucket to Tiana Davis. Stayed at the free throw line. Knocked down a 15-footer in front of the basket. And Columbia takes a 12-0 lead. Ball stolen, Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Morgan got the break. Morgan puts it up. It's good. Basket is count. Basket is good. And Morgan is fouled on the play.
I knew the jinx wouldn't last long. Savia Morgan is just too good.
Savia Morgan with her first bucket tonight. Foul on Jordan Simmons, her first, team second. And fouled in the act of shooting, and no. She was fouled in the act of shooting. Should be the end one.
Yeah, she definitely was.
And they got her, half the team, Columbia's team, lined up on the free throw line, and Whites Creek is in the middle, and Columbia's going to take it out.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't agree with that at all. Fouled in the act of shooting. I guess they don't realize the bucket went in.
That was an and one if I've ever seen one.
Very much. They blew the whistle as she was scoring. They at the scores table trying to rectify that mistake, hopefully.
I don't know if you can, Barry.
And they put points on the board. And Columbia will have the ball be inbounded underneath their basket.
A little dysfunction going on.
Go figure that. Angus with it, gives it off Davis. Back over to Mulholland, rips a pass inside, too hot. Taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball.
Crawford just wasn't ready for that ball.
Whites Creek with it. Plattner spins in the front court, throws it away.
But that makes up for it.
She was so excited to get the ball across the timeline that she just threw it away. Adrenaline kicked in.
It hadn't happened a whole lot tonight for Whites Creek so far. It's been all Carver Smith in this opening period.
Columbia with the basketball, leading 13-0. Morgan in the front court. Kicks it off to Crawford, to Mulholland. Mulholland dumps it inside Angus. Angus has it deflected. Taken back by Columbia. Morgan with it. Davis for three. No good. Rebound, fault for. Ripped out of there by Whites Creek.
It's a good board.
Kayla Robinson. And ball stolen Columbia. Now Robinson still with it. All deflected. Foul called. 10-second count.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
10-second count.
It had to be time. I know he wasn't about to call a foul on the Yellow Jackets there. That was the right call.
Interesting play.
Yes.
Morgan to inbound it under her basket. Gets it into Mulholland. Mulholland with the jumper on the wing. Got it. Mulholland knocks it down for her 7th point. Columbia's Morgan had 16 points last night. And Mulholland had 11. Whites Creek gets it in the front court. They dump it inside to Carswell. Ball taken away by Columbia. Angus with the steal. Angus runs the break, dumps it off Davis. Davis is hammered out of bounds. And let's see what
she was tackled. She was tackled.
In justification for Whites Creek, she tripped and fell over her. Foul called on Whites Creek. Kaya Robinson commits the foul, her first, team third. Morgan will inbound it under the Columbia Central basket. Savannah Morgan inbounds for play at Mulholland with the shot, no good. Rebound, fought for on the floor, battle for it, kicked out of there by Columbia. Mulholland, nice job. Angus for three, no good. Rebound, fought for, taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball.
What an effort by Mulholland right there.
Ball stolen, Mulholland. Mulholland with the steal to Angus. Angus runs the break, got a 3-on-3 break to Morgan. Morgan with the shot, rolls it in, is good. Great defensive play that time by the Yellow Jackets. Whites Creek brings it in the front court. Minute 40 left in the first quarter. Columbia leading 17-0. Whites Creek with the basketball. Brooks working on the left side against Morgan. Into the game now is Chapman. Chapman with the basketball. Chapman kicks it off, almost stolen again. Columbia gives it off to Brooks. Brooks with it, gives it over to Simmons. Simmons to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, fault for Angus. Being engulfed by players, clears it out of there to Morgan. To Davis. Davis dumps it inside Mulholland. Mulholland had it blocked away and a foul call. Foul called on Kaya Robinson. Robinson picks up her second foul, team fourth. That will put Mulholland to the line.
Just off this small sample size, Barry, this is one of the most aggressive defensively Lady Yellow Jacket teams, Lady Lion teams that I've ever seen.
They'll take it. They'll get it. Mulholland free throw is good. She has 8 points. Mulholland will get another free throw. Free throw Mulholland. Back rim, no good. Rebound deflected. Taken off Columbia. Columbia with it. Oh! Columbia throws it over and back. Into the game for Columbia, Anaya Davis. And also in for Columbia is Kennedy Frierson. And Columbia has something that they had last year and they needed more of is Amira Davis is 6'2".
Yes. Some size, finally.
Some size, finally. Columbia turns it over. White Creek's basketball. They get it into Brooks, the Simmons. Out on top, they go to Chapman. Chapman to the hole, puts up the shot. Good. Chapman scores. It puts Whites Creek on the scoreboard with 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Morgan pushes it back the other way to Mulholland, to Davis. Rebound Mulholland. Got swatted. Foul call.
I tell you, Nia Mulholland her effort is unbelievable. She's caused, I think, 3 turnovers already on defense, and so many opportunities given to Carver Smith's offense here, and finds herself at the line for another opportunity.
Mulholland, first free throw is good. She has 9 points. Columbia has some amazing players. They're not the biggest players in the world. As a matter of fact, they're pretty small except for 1 or 2. But they are very tough. And I talked posting up and getting rebounds on the bigger players. And she was like, I'm mentally bigger than they are and stronger. So she got a really strong mental attitude.
You can tell that's her mindset for sure.
Second free throw, no good. Whites Creek with the basketball. Clock down to 20 seconds. Brooks with the basketball. Gives it out on top to Plattner. Over to Simmons. Simmons drives the baseline under pressure. Ball stolen away, Columbia. Morgan with the steal, can't control it. Goes out of bounds with 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Whites Creek will have the basketball. 19-2 is the score. Columbia on top. Simmons to Plattner. Plattner with it on the right side. Dumps it inside. Takes too long. And time expires. At the end of the first quarter, the score, Columbia Central 19, Whites Creek 2. We'll be back right after this.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold, hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
Starting the second quarter, I'm Barry Duke along with Lou Maddox at the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium. Yellow Jackets taking on Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball, dumps it inside, spinning, shooting, shot blocked. Foul call, Columbia.
That looked like a good block to me.
Foul called on Anaya Davis. 6'2" player for Columbia Central.
It was close, but it looked good from up here. I might be a little biased.
Just a little bit. Davis commits her first foul, team third foul. Free throw off the back glass.
Not real close.
Off the square, off the top of the square.
Yeah.
No good. She'll get another free throw. Fouled in the act of shooting. Rollins. Second free throw, Rollins. Hyrkin shot almost goes in. No good. Rebound, Davis, Columbia.
That one was closer.
Tiana with it. Pushes it down the floor to Mulholland. Mulholland skip pass. Morgan for three. no good. Rebound fought for Mulholland. Mulholland is 5'5" on a good day and tough as nails. Mulholland gets it back, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound fought for, taken off by Whites Creek. Coming out of the with is Plattner.
And she just took it from a girl that probably has 20 pounds on her and 3 inches.
At least, yes.
I mean, with ease. Just took it right out of her hands.
Anaya is also a model, so she's very talented. Whistle blows and a foul call. 7:06 left in the first half. Foul called on Columbia. Foul called on Anaya Davis, her second. Whites Creek then. Tried to get it inbounded. 5-second count, took too long. Columbia's basketball on the turnover in the 5-second count.
I'm telling you, man, this defense is unreal for Columbia with the size that they have. It's unbelievable how they're locking it down like they are.
Columbia brings it in the front court, gives it off to Crawford, who just checked into the game. Back to Mulholland. Mulholland works it on the right side to Morgan. Back to Mulholland. Back to Morgan. Morgan between the circles. Work the ball around. Crawford on the baseline. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Coming out of the with it is Chapman. Chapman in the front court. Puts up the three-point shot. Hawkins shot. Got it. Chapman knocks it down. Hawkins shot by Unique Chapman. And Unique Chapman has all 5 of Whites Creek's points.
That was a pretty shot.
And she was on the end of the bench. And she comes out firing. Beautiful Hawkins shot. I think it drew rain. Crawford with it to Morgan. Kicks it on the left side. Mulholland. Mulholland to Morgan. Morgan takes all the way under. And foul called against Whites Creek.
I didn't really, see much right there. I was kind of wanting them to, we'll take the foul either way.
Jordan Simmons commits the foul for Whites Creek. Columbia will inbound it. Morgan to Mulholland. Mulholland off the glass. Got it! Anaya Mulholland scores her 12th point. And Columbia takes a 22-5 lead over Nashville Whites Creek. Ball deflected, taken back by Whites Creek. Whites Creek drives the baseline, fight for the loose ball. And last touch by Columbia goes out of bounds.
She was relentless.
Unreal.
Anaya Mulholland, I think the last game I called with you, Barry, was when we were in Nolensville for the district tournament last year. She has improved defensively very, very much. It's impressive.
Whites Creek with it, drives the top of the key, puts up the shot, is good. Johnny Gaines knocks it down. 22-7 is the score with 5:30 left in the first half of play. Morgan to Angus, back to Morgan. To Crawford, back to Morgan. Angus with it on the right side, Mulholland. Ball deflected, push and a foul call. They're calling it pretty close.
Yeah, they are. Doing a good job so far.
And there's a timeout on the court. It's Columbia. Yellow Jackets 22, Whites Creek Cobras 7. We'll be back right after this.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
This is Clay.
22-7 is the score. Yellow Jackets, Lady Yellow Jackets on top.
That's the first time I kind of got you. You tripped on your words a little bit. Almost called it.
To Morgan between the circles. Morgan with the basketball to Crawford. Crawford puts up the three-point shot. Off the glass. It's good.
Golly.
Kayla Crawford knocks down the bucket for her first 3 points of the game. And Columbia leads 25-7 over Whites Creek.
I mean, it's like they can't miss.
Pressure Columbia. They kick it off to Brooks. Brooks with it for Whites Creek. Drives. Double dribbles. Kicks it off. Gives it off to Rollins. Over to Plattner. Plattner drives all the way under, puts up the shot.
Hard foul.
Columbia went airborne. Crawford and commits the foul. She held her ground. It probably would have been a charge.
Yeah.
But she went airborne, and it's a foul on Columbia's Crawford. Kayla Crawford commits her first foul. And going to the line for Whites Creek is Mariah Plattner. Plattner free throw in and out, no good. She'll get one more. There's a new rule this year in basketball, as you may be aware of, that every quarter it's 5 fouls basically before the bonus.
Okay.
Unless you're, shooting. Shot up, no good. Free throw, no good. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Brooks puts it up, no good. Rebound, Columbia. Crawford pushes it down the floor. Angus to Morgan. To Mulholland. Drives, stops, bang, knocked down. Foul call.
That one was close right there. It looked like a lot of ball, but once again, I'll take it.
So Columbia will inbound it. Even though she looked like she was fouled in the act of shooting, Columbia will inbound it under their basket. Morgan to Crawford. Crawford drives, puts up the shot. Hawkins shot short. Rebound fought for, taken out by Whites Creek. Rakaya Rollins with the rebound for Whites Creek. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Whites Creek gets it into the scorer, Unique Chapman, and Chapman scores her 7 point. She has 7 of Whites Creek's 9 points, and Columbia leads 25-9. Crawford with it on the left side. Gives it off to Angus, to Morgan between the circles. Morgan with the basketball, works it to the left side. Dumps it inside Crawford. Crawford to Davis. Skip pass, Mulholland for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound fought for, taken off by Whites Creek. Plattner. Plattner pushes it down the floor to Unique.
That's a travel.
And Unique took an extra step.
1 2 minute.
And turns it over to Columbia.
Just kind of gathered herself after, catching the touchdown pass from backcourt and took 1 too many steps.
3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Columbia Central leading 25-9. Morgan with it on the left wing. Morgan works it between the circles, kicks it off on the left side. Crawford back to Morgan, to Crawford. Crawford drives the baseline, dumps it inside, taken away by Plattner for Whites Creek. Plattner brings it in the front court. Mariah with it, puts up the shot and scores. Whites Creek making a comeback.
It's just getting a touch more sloppy for Columbia defensively.
Brooks with the bucket, her first 2. Makes it a 25-11 ball game. 3-point shot, Columbia, no good. Spike for the rebound. Whites Creek boxing out, controlling the boards. Plattner with it. Stuck in backcourt. Now she gets it in the front court. Gets it over to Rollins. Rollins dumps it off Whites Creek, drives to the basket, loses the ball out of bounds. And it's Columbia's basketball. 25-11, Columbia on top of Whites Creek. Morgan with the basketball, brings it into front court. Gives off to Crawford, back to Morgan between the circles. To Crawford. To Mulholland, trying to dump it inside. Crawford with the jumper, no good. Rebound,
nice.
Angus puts it up, no good. Ball's deflected, tip, goes out of bounds off Columbia's Angus to Whites Creek.
Just a missed opportunity. Angus was in the perfect position for that rebound to go back up and get an easy 2 points and just overshot it a little bit.
1 minute, 39 seconds remain. And Columbia gets an official timeout as Columbia player time it again and bring it up court. 1 minute, 37 seconds remaining in the first half. Columbia leading 25-11. Columbia led at the end of the first quarter, 19-2. Whites Creek calls a timeout. There's timeout on the court. Columbia 25, Whites Creek 11. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed.
Conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart convenience stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
1 minute and 37 seconds remain in the first half. Columbia leading 25-11. They led at one point 19-2. They kind of opening the door for Whites Creek. Whites Creek with it, brings it in the front court. Got away with a travel, and Columbia didn't get away with a foul as he reaches and commits the foul.
That's what I was going to say. It looked like 4 right there, kind of dragged that pivot foot a little bit, but it just got missed.
Whites Creek will inbound it, side front court. Foul called on Kayla Crawford, her second, team fourth. Brooks with the basketball. Dumps it inside to Rollins. Ball loose, goes out of bounds to Columbia.
Almost saved it.
Almost. And Columbia's playing a little short-handed. They've got 2 or 3 players, maybe 3 players that are playing rugby, and they won't be able to play until after Saturday. So Columbia's a little short-handed on the bench. And one starter. Morgan takes it to the hole. He goes up 27-11. Mulholland playing good defense. Brooks with it to the hole. Down the floor to Mulholland. Mulholland goes all the way under, puts up the shot, rolls it in. It's good. Mulholland is quick and tenacious. Scores her 14th point. Ball loose. Taken back by Whites Creek. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, no good. Rebound, Mulholland. Bump from behind and taken back by Whites Creek. 6 seconds up. Ball stolen, Columbia. Crawford with it. Can she beat the buzzer? Puts it up. No good. Rims out. Halftime score, Columbia 29. And it's Whites Creek at 11. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the head coach of the Columbia Central Lady, actually with the Columbia Lions, Brandon LeVere, right after this timeout.
This is Tripp Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life couldn't be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled. But then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com.
Back to the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium. I'm Barry Duke along with Lou Maddox. Also with us is head coach of the Columbia Lions, Brandon LeVere. And Coach, congratulations. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, congratulations on your win tonight. First career game and first career win. That has to be pretty big for you.
Yeah, great team win last night from all the guys collectively. feels good to have that first one under my belt. Definitely feels good. The stress is kind of relieved a little bit. But excited for tonight's game to see what we can do tonight.
And, of course, last night, a 62-37 win over Murfreesboro, Oakland. And first career win, first career game, and it had to be very exciting. And it's always good to get that first one out of the way. And, of course, played the entire bench early in the game. So I guess you want to keep those legs fresh for tonight, I guess.
Yes, yes.
Of course, tonight you play in the yellow and green, Culver Smith High School. And a lot of excitement here tonight in the gym. And it would be big for the Lions, Yellow Jackets tonight to win over White Creek tonight.
Yeah, it would be great if we could get a win tonight. We had a great reception earlier with the Carver Smith alumni and people who, attended and played at Carver Smith. And this would be the icing on the cake for us if we could top it off tonight with a win.
It would. What are you expecting out of White Creek? I know it's their first game of the year. What are you expecting out of White Creek tonight?
Well, we're actually playing against one of my previous AAU coaches when I was back in high school. Really good guy, Jeremiah Crutcher. He preaches exactly what I preach. I got my whole philosophy from him, basically. White Creek is going to be a great team defensively, sound defensively. They're going to have great ball pressure, athletic team as well. They're going to push the ball in transition, make sure they get up and down the court. They also have some good size on them, too. So it's going to be a great matchup for us tonight.
I was impressed with the Lions last night. DK Armstrong gave you a presence in the middle, rebounding and blocking shots, so that gave you a presence in the middle. But I was impressed with all the players. Of course, you know what you're going to get with Jordan Davis. He's been averaging over 17 points a game for the last 2 years, and impressed with Jordan Davis. But I thought the team collectively played well yesterday.
Yeah, we had a great played everybody on our bench. The whole squad got to get a chance to get in. And, yeah, like you said, a great team. Body language was great from everybody. The attitudes were...
I know you haven't had too much of a chance to get, orientated with your new position and things, but you've been around this program for a long time. I know Omari, your brother, played a few years ago. Love Omari. I was in the same class as him and actually played basketball with him in middle school. But just kind of talk about, obviously still just your second game of your career, but how have you personally settled in to this role?
I would honestly say, man, I'm not settled in yet at all. Honestly,
okay.
the way my mind works, I'm always kind of thinking ahead and kind of looking for the next set of events and how to set myself up and our team up for that. But personally, there's always a challenge for me as far as what's next. What can we push the limits to, and what occasions can we always rise to? But, man, I would say my staff has done a great job. The school administration has done a great job. Coach Cutler did a great job as well in preparing me, for this moment. And right now, I'm just enjoying it.
Were you nervous before the game last night? Were you very nervous before the game last night? How was the nerves?
Yeah, I had some nerves last night, especially always trying to get everything preseason tied together leading up to your first game. But we had a good, long, solid walkthrough. And when we got back in the locker room, we had a great talk. Everybody was free. Everybody was loose. Everybody was calm and had confidence. But going into the game, I was definitely nervous.
But what impressed me the most last night was it looked like the guys bought into your coaching, bought into the program, and the sets that they ran, the defensive sets were good. They were positioned for rebounding, and looked like everybody bought in, and that has to be something that...
We have the size, we have the athleticism. It's that mental part. Can we really lock in on that mental part? And if we can do that again, I feel good about our chances.
I know a couple of players look like came down with cramps or something. Everybody's healthy tonight.
Yes, Kenny had a cramp yesterday, making sure he's hydrated.
And you mentioned White Creek. You said they got size, athleticism, and they play good defense.
Yes, coached by a great coach over there. Again, teaching those guys the right things. And this is a metro school, so for us, this is great competition. You know, they like to get up and down. They like to feed off the energy. And they like to bring the show. So it's going to be a great matchup.
Playing really hard tonight and get the game in perspective when the game starts for the guys.
Yes. It's going to be a good one. Hope everybody's tuned in, everybody's listening, everybody's watching. It should be an exciting one tonight.
I see where the girls have got kind of off to an exciting hot start and kind of burn. It's halftime. Halftime score. Columbia Central Yellow Jackets 29 and Whites Creek Cobras 11. We'll be back right after this.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements by your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378. Equal Housing Lender.
The Medicare annual enrollment period starts October 15th, and Murray Regional Health wants to make sure you have all the information you need before enrolling or changing your plan. Murray Regional will host the free Your Medicare in 2024 seminar at the Murray Regional Annex at 1223 Trotwood Avenue in Columbia on November 3rd, where experts will explain Medicare plan changes and answer any questions about enrollment. No registration is necessary to attend. For more information, go to murrayregional.com. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Welcome back to the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium. The Columbia Central Yellow Jackets, Calvin Smith Yellow Jackets, taking on the Lady Cobras of Whites Creek from Nashville. As we start the second half, Columbia with the basketball, Crawford with it, gives it off to Angus. Angus with it to Davis. Back to Morgan. To Davis on the left side. Morgan between the circles. Goes to Angus. Angus with it, throws it away. In backcourt, rolling. Whites Creek saves it. They go inside. Stolen by Columbia. By Morgan. What a play. I can't believe it. Oh, wow. Where did she come from and how quick and how she got that loose ball right before Whites Creek. Angus for three. No good. Rebound. Chase. Saved by Crawford to Davis. Gives it up to Mulholland. To Angus on the right baseline. Drives. Hangs up the shot. No good. Ball loose. Davis saves it to Morgan. To Mulholland. Mulholland for three. Short. Rebound. Davis fires it up there. Got knocked down on the play. And foul called on Whites Creek.
On the errant pass that we just saw, and Morgan came back and got it. It's like the whole Columbia team thought the ball was going to go out of bounds, and they finally realized that they're going to be on a fast break here. They ran down the court, and somehow Savia Morgan is back in the play and steals the ball away. It's unbelievable what she can do.
Unreal, the speed and quickness that she exhibited that time to get that loose ball. Tiana Davis at the line shooting free throws for the Lady Yellow Jackets. 29-11. Davis, free throw, no good. Missed two free throws. Rebound chased. Tied up. Mulholland. And Carswell. Alternate possession arrow pointing toward Whites Creek. Plattner. Inbound for play. Gets it into Chapman. Chapman with it. Pushes it in the front court. Chapman works it on the right side. Kicks it off to Carswell. Stolen away Columbia. Davis with the steal. Davis got a 2-on-2 break. Davis to the hole. Puts it up there and foul call. Foul called on Brooks of Whites Creek. With 6:38 left.
Columbia's getting a lot of opportunities off of these fouls that they're creating offensively, but they got to capitalize when they do get to the free throw line.
Exactly. Tiana Davis at the line for Columbia. Free throw Davis is good.
Just like that.
Tiana Davis scores her 7th point. Saw videos on Facebook of her father working her out this summer. Very extensive physical workout. Second free throw Davis is good. And to get in shape for basketball and any sport you want to play. And tremendous workout, and it's paying off.
Sure is.
Whites Creek with it, pushes it down the floor, throws it away. Columbia will have the basketball.
That's just a free possession right there.
31-11. Lady Lions up by 20. Like I said, Columbia's a little short-handed. Got girls playing on the rugby team, plays tomorrow, so we want to look for the state championship in the state. So we want to wish the rugby team a lot of luck and success tomorrow, as Columbia Central has a tremendous rugby team, rugby program. Columbia with it to Morgan. Morgan spins, puts up the shot, foul before the shot.
A lot of fouls early here on Whites Creek. I think they came out and they wanted to play a little more aggressive here in the second half, and it's kind of backfiring on them a little bit. They're drawing a lot of fouls here.
Morgan inbounds to play to Crawford. Crawford with the shot, air ball. Angus with it, gives it to Mulholland. Mulholland for three, off the glass, It's good. Mulholland.
Call it a 2.
They give her 2 on it. She has 16 points. Anaya Mulholland. Full court pressure, Columbia. Whites Creek has trouble getting the ball in bounds. They do to the quick Chapman. Unique Chapman with it. Ball loose on the floor. Fight forward. Whites Creek comes out with it. Ball stolen by Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Morgan with the breakaway. Morgan puts it up. Scores, Columbia.
It's too easy. It's too easy for her.
It's just unbelievable. It's just how quick she is with her hands, how quick she is with her speed. Whites Creek with it. Throws it away. Now Whites Creek comes up with it. Oh.
That's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul called on Whites Creek. Mariah Plattner as she plowed into Columbia's Tiana Davis.
On that steal right there, I mean, you look at Savaya's face, it's like she's been here so many times, it didn't even faze her. No facial expression change. I mean, that was the most routine thing she's probably done all night.
Exactly. Crawford with it to Morgan. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Columbia leading 35-11. Columbia throws it away, but Mulholland comes up with it. Mulholland puts it up, no good. Rebound, fault forward, taken off by Whites Creek. Coming out of there with it is Carswell, Devia Carswell for Whites Creek. And gives it over to Unique Chapman. Chapman's an amazing athlete also for Whites Creek. She really keeping them in the game. Ball stolen to Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Morgan puts it up, she scores. Morgan's has already set the record for steals. She's gonna just annihilate that record.
I mean, it almost gets boring, watching her steal the basketball.
Skip pass. Davis gets away with a foul. They dump it inside to Simmons. Simmons trapped.
Almost did it again.
Almost came up with it. 3-point shot put up and in. It's good by Mariah Plattner for Whites Creek. Her first points of the night. Makes it a 37-14 ball game with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Columbia Yellow Jackets on top. Morgan with it. To Morgan. Morgan in the lane. Puts it up and in. Sabaya Morgan scores her 10th point. She had 16 last night against Murfreesboro Oakland. 39-14. 3:30 left in the third quarter. Whites Creek with it, drives the lane, bodies fly, foul call Columbia. They're going to give her 2 free throws. Foul called on Angus. Samira Angus commits the foul, her first.
Really the only Unique Chapman's really the only one that's hurt us, but they could draw some fouls that way too.
Free throw up and in by Whites Creek, Mariah Plattner. Coming into the game for Columbia is Anaya Davis. Going out is Angus. And also in for Whites Creek is Bakaya Rollins. Second free throw is good by Plattner. 39-16, Columbia. Davis with it. Kicks it off to Frierson. Frierson with the shot, no good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek. Whites Creek pushes it down the floor. Stolen away Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Morgan pushes it down the floor. Got Davis to pass. Tiana Davis puts it up, scores. Give the assist to Morgan. give the steal and the assist to Morgan and the bucket to Tiana Davis.
It was a heck of an assist. You know, they threw the ball right to her, but that pass was on the money.
41-16, Columbia. Whites Creek with the basketball. Janae Gaines into the game. Gives it off to Simmons. Lob inside. Broken up Columbia. Anaya Davis breaks it up. Columbia with the three-point shot. Anaya Mulholland, no good. Rebound fought for. Mulholland tries to save it. Can't. Goes out of bounds to Whites Creek.
I thought she saved it. It was close.
2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Crowd kind of restless.
Yeah.
As the Lady Lions are dominating, 41-16. Brooks in the front court to Simmons. Simmons gives it off to Robinson. Robinson turns it over.
Is that 4 or 5 turnovers in a row now on back-to-back possessions for Whites Creek?
Exactly. And coming into the game is Devia Carswell. Mulholland inbounds the play to Morgan. Sabaya walks it in the front court. Kicks it off on the left side to Davis. Tiana Davis. Davis with it. Puts up the three-point shot. No good. Rebound battle for. Ripped out of there by Whites Creek. And a foul call.
Hey, called jump ball.
Oh, jump ball. And the alternate possession arrow pointing toward the Yellow Jackets.
Good effort from Frierson.
Morgan will inbound it under her basket with 1:55 remaining in the third quarter. Frierson with it, got bumped loose.
Another
Fight for the loose ball. Jump ball. This time it's going to Whites Creek. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Columbia leading 41-16. Sabaya Morgan has 10 points and Anaya Mulholland has 16 for the Lady Lions. Tiana Davis has 10. Simmons in the front court for Whites Creek. Gives it off to Gaines. Gaines with it on the left wing. Hands it off to Platinum. Inside.
It's got to be a travel.
Hadn't seen that before.
You know, she did it one time and they
got away with it.
Then she did it a second time and they called it.
Pump fake, pump fake.
Pump fake with the hands and the feet. We'll
exactly. Turns it over to Columbia. Mulholland, Davis with it. To Morgan, to Davis. Columbia running their offense. Mulholland skip past Davis. Davis dumps it inside to Davis. Ricochet taken off. Shot put up by Columbia, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Who are they going to give it to?
That's got to be Columbia's ball.
Nobody's moving. I believe it is. I think Whites Creek touched it last.
They did.
Columbia might have touched Tiana Davis with it. Davis between the circles, works it on the left side to Morgan. Morgan drives the lane, puts up the shot off the glass. Wow. It's good. Sabaya Morgan scores her 12th point. And Columbia takes a 43-16 lead over Whites Creek.
That was pretty.
And I like the way she banks it off the glass. Whites Creek with it, loses the handle, grabs it back, stolen Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Morgan pushes it down the floor, quick on quick. Puts up the shot off the glass, good. Sabaya Morgan scores her 14th point.
It'd probably be close if it was just Sabaya out there playing 1v5. It'd probably be close.
Sabaya's averaging 15 points a game so far. She had 16 last night. She's got 14 tonight. Whites Creek with the ball. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, up and in.
It's a good shot.
Nice shot that time by Mariah Point. Pass down the floor. Frierson had it knocked away, stolen away by Whites Creek. Rollins with the steal. And that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the score, Columbia 45, Whites Creek 19. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally owned, means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
45-19 is the score. Columbia Yellow Jackets on top of Whites Creek Lady Cobras. Cobras going to a 2-3 zone. Columbia's basketball to start the fourth quarter. Frierson with it. Gives it off to Morgan. To Davis, a three, no good. Ball slapped around, taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball. Gets it in the front court to Brooks. Brooks with the basketball. Lady Lions / Yellow Jackets leading 45-19. Ball stolen Columbia. Morgan with the steal. Morgan to Davis. Davis with the breakaway. Puts it up. Scores. Tania Davis scores her 12th point. And Columbia leads 47-19.
If I had a nickel for every time you've said Morgan with the steal, I'd have a pretty good chunk of change.
She'll probably get a double-double tonight or triple-double. With steals, points, I don't know how many rebounds she has, but at least a double-double, steals and buckets. Whites Creek traps, throws it away, taken back by Unique, puts up the shot, got it! Unique knocks it down. Unique Chapman scores her 10th point. And she's a pretty good athlete herself.
She's got a nice shot.
Yeah, 2-3 zone. Whites Creek. Davis with it. 6:30 left in the game. Columbia leading 47-22. Frierson to Morgan. Kicks it off to Tiana Davis. To Morgan. Mulholland for three. No good. Rebound taken off by Columbia. And a putback by Anaya Davis. Davis got the rebound and putback. The tallest player for Columbia, 6'2", got the rebound and put it back, and she's getting better every game she plays.
First time we've seen some size for the Lady Lions or the Yellow Jackets, excuse me, and it worked that time.
Exactly. Turnover, Whites Creek, Columbia's basketball. 49-22, Columbia. Morgan's going to come out of the game, and Kayla Crawford in for the night for Morgan to give her a rest as they played a game last night.
You would think so.
Tiana Davis going to run the point now for Columbia. Kicks it off to Crawford. To Frierson. Back to Crawford on the left side. Davis between the circles. Got to run a little clock. Leading 49-22 with 5:30 left in the game.
As they should. Earn as much as you can.
Crawford with it on the left wing. Out on top to Tiana Davis. Crawford dumps it inside to Columbia's Davis. Anaya, shot no good. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball. Plattner. To Brooks. Brooks is pressured. Back to Plattner. And White Creek throws it away. Columbia's basketball.
Left, this thing's pretty much over. Just got to run these last couple minutes off.
Exactly. Tiana Davis brings it into front court. Davis to Crawford. Crawford dumps it inside to Columbia's Anaya Davis. Davis knocks down a 6-footer from the baseline, knocks it in for a 4th point. So she's getting a little workout tonight and working out some kinks for Columbia. Nia Davis, 6'2".
Columbia needs that. Columbia needs that.
Big time. Brooks with it, takes it to the hole for Whites Creek, puts it up and scores. Nice shot by Gabby Brooks for her 4th point. Her first 2 in the second half. 51-24, Columbia running clock. 4 minutes left in the game. Columbia leading 51-24. Davis with it. 5-second count's on. Got to get rid of it. And she drives. 5-second count. And got caught with the 5-second count.
Everybody in the gym knew that 5 seconds was running down except her.
Exactly. Actually, he reset the 5-second count, and then she kept the ball, so it was more like 8 seconds. Brooks with it, takes it to the hole, walks, puts up the shot, no good. Gets on rebound, puts it up, no good. Fight for it, coming out of there with Davis. Tiana Davis clears it out of there. Davis in the front court, gives it to Crawford. Crawford lays it up, good. What a pass, Tiana Davis.
Right in
to
stride.
Crawford, and Crawford bangs it in for a 7-point.
Hit her right in stride. Didn't even have to break motion of her arms going up to the rim.
It was beautiful. Of course, Whites Creek has only 8 players. Oh! Shot put up by Whites Creek, blocked away by Nia Davis.
She didn't really even have to jump.
No, she swatted that away. Morgan back in. They get the ball into Unique. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound chase. Pulled off Columbia. Angus. Angus in the front court. Angus kicks it off to Davis.
I'm going to slow it down here.
Clock down to 2:50. Columbia leading 53-24. Morgan with it for Columbia. Kicks it off to Davis. Tiana. To Morgan between the circles. Davis on the left side. Morgan with it. Back to Davis. Off to Angus. Angus dumps it inside. Ball deflected. Taken away by Whites Creek. No, taken away by Columbia. Morgan strips her of it. Morgan with the jumper. Got it. Sabaya Morgan averaging 16 points a game as she scores her 16th point. She had 16 last night also.
Does that count as another steal?
Yeah.
Does it? It was close to Whites Creek having it.
I would think so.
We'll give it to her.
I think she's got a record for steals per game, either 11 or 13 in a game. 13 steals a game.
She's got to be close to that right now.
Yeah. 3-point shot. Whites Creek is good. Brooks knocks it down. Gabby Brooks with the tray for Whites Creek, her 7th point. 55-27 with 1:50 left in the game. Tiana Davis with it to Frierson. To Morgan between the circles. Works it to the left side. Works it around the perimeter. 1:30 left in the game. Want to thank Breeze Homemade Ice Cream for setting us up for some delicious ice cream to cool us off. Morgan with a jumper. Got it. Sabaya Morgan scores her 18th point. And Columbia leads 57-27 with 1:15 remaining.
Are we sure she's going to college for softball? I think she could go for basketball. You know, even how short she is, she could do it.
Exactly. I'm sure she could, especially as a defensive specialist. Even though she can't Creek with it, gets away with a walk. Jumps it out to Unique. Chapman. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, no good. Rebound, nice rebound that time by Columbia's Frierson. Check that Davis, Ania Davis. Davis with the rebound. Columbia up by 30, 57-27. 40 seconds left in the game. And Columbia's going to try to run the clock out.
They can do it.
They dump it inside to Columbia's.
But they won't.
Davis, and Davis is bumped and fouled on the play. They're going to give her 2 free throws. Davis is a work in progress.
Yeah.
And her defense is good, and her athleticism is good. She got to work on the offense right there. Nice free throw form. Oh, but it missed everything.
It looked good from the
Yeah, it did look good. I thought it was just going to be nothing but net. Because Whites Creek only has 8 players, so they're kind of shuffling players in too. Both teams kind of shorthanded.
she's so tall. I think she's just kind of got to get used to being that tall. It kind of seems like, if she continues to work on basics and stuff like that, shooting, and she's going to be really good.
Second free throw is good. High arcing, nice looking shot. Anaya Davis has 5 points, the 6'2 junior for Columbia Central Yellow Jackets. 3-point shot, Unique off the glass, no good. Long rebound chased, goes out of bounds to Columbia. And Unique is injured on the play. Hope it's just a cramp.
Yeah, me too. A really good player.
Very good player for Whites Creek. I think it's a cramp.
I think so.
She's in a little pain right now. 18.7 seconds left in the game. Columbia leading 58-27. And Unique, let's hope it's just a cramp, as she's in a lot of pain right now. We'll take a injury timeout. We'll be back right after this. Lady Lions 58, Whites Creek 27, back right after this.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer.
Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
This is WKRM 103.7 Columbia, Tennessee. Your home for the Columbia Central Lions for over 75 years.
Back in the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium, 18 seconds left in the game. Columbia will have the ball. Just going to run some clock, I'm sure. Get this game over.
I hope so.
The young lady, Unique, is okay. She had a terrible cramp. And she's okay. Columbia lobs it inside, and being bumped and fouled is Columbia's Anaya Davis. And Davis will not go to the line. Foul called on Rakaya Rawlins.
Should do it.
And that's the ball game. They inbound it. Whites Creek inbounds it. And the final score, Columbia Yellow Jackets 58, Whites Creek 27. We'll take a timeout, wrap it up, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378, Equal Housing Lender.
Back in the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium, the Columbia Lady Lions Yellow Jackets walk past the crowd, salutes the crowd, and a big 58-27 win over Whites Creek. And Whites Creek, Unique Chapman, a really good athlete, and they showed a lot of good sportsmanship also.
Yeah, absolutely. And outmatched them, outmanned them, outnumbered them, to be honest. And it looked like there at the beginning there was going to be no fight from Whites Creek at all. It was 19-2 at the end of the first quarter, if I remember correctly. And credit to them, they came back, put some points on the board, and kind of made it a little bit interesting right there before halftime. And ultimately, Columbia kind of pulled away, but still a great effort by them. And not a whole lot of players, but they played with a lot of heart and a lot of energy and intensity.
They certainly did. Final score, Columbia Central defeating Whites Creek 58-27. Sabaya Morgan had 18 points tonight, had 16 last night. Anaya Mulholland had 16 tonight. She had 11 last night. Tiana Davis had a dozen points for Columbia Central tonight. Kayla Crawford had 7. Anaya Davis had 5. Samara Angus had 2 points for Columbia. For Whites Creek, Mariah Plattner had 8 points. Gabby Brooks had 7. 2 points from Johnny Gaines. Also, Unique Chapman had 10 points for Whites Creek. Final score, Columbia Central defeating Whites Creek by the score of 58-27. The next game will feature the Columbia Central Lions, coached by first-year coach Brandon LeBeer, taking on the Whites Creek's Cobras. The Cobras, coached by Jermaine Crutcher. Should be a tremendous matchup here tonight between Columbia Central and Whites Creek, coming up in just a few minutes.
Absolutely. I'm excited about this. A lot of football players on this Carver-Smith Columbia team. Lions and Yellow Jackets. Atmosphere is just as good as it was about an hour ago when the girls' game tipped off. About 15 minutes until tip-off of this one. These guys look hyped up. Both sides look ready to go. I'm ready to go too, Barry. This one's going to be fun.
It's going to be a great game coming up in just a few minutes. Columbia Central Yellow Jackets taking on the Whites Creek Cobras. That game coming up in just a few minutes. I'm Barry Duke with Lou Maddox, and we'll be back with more basketball. Columbia Central taking on Whites Creek in just a few minutes. Stay with us.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life couldn't be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled. But then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378, Equal Housing Lender.
The Medicare annual enrollment period starts October 15th, and Murray Regional Health wants to make sure you have all the information you need before enrolling or changing your plan. Murray Regional will host the free Your Medicare in 2024 seminar at the Murray Regional Annex at 1223 Trotwood Avenue in Columbia on November 3rd, where experts will explain Medicare plan changes and answer any questions about enrollment. No registration is necessary to attend. For more information, go to murrayregional.com. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally owned, means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is El Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life could be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled. But then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378, Equal Housing Lender.
The Medicare annual enrollment period starts October 15th, and Murray Regional Health wants to make sure you have all the information you need before enrolling or changing your plan. Murray Regional will host the free Your Medicare in 2024 seminar at the Murray Regional Annex at 1223 Trotwood Avenue in Columbia on November 3rd, where experts will explain Medicare plan changes and answer any questions about enrollment. No registration is necessary to attend. For more information, go to murrayregional.com. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC. Parks Motor Sales was founded by my granddad, Bobby Parks, and my great-granddad, Julian Mays, in 1958. We've been family-owned the whole time, and being family-owned, locally owned, means you get to get your next vehicle or your existing vehicle serviced by the same people who stand in the grocery line with you, drop their kids off at the same school you do, and smile and are happy to see you when they do. So come see us at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee on 919 Nashville Highway or parksmotorsales.com.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold, hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
And welcome back to the Columbia Central Gymnasium, the Carver Smith Legacy Night here, as the Columbia Central Lions and Lady Lions are the Carver Smith Yellow Jackets tonight, as the cheerleaders are in green and yellow, and the players are wearing green and yellow jerseys here tonight for the Carver Smith High School Legacy Night here at Columbia Central.
Yeah, just a reminder for the boys game. You can find a live stream of this game here just starting in just a second. About to do starting lineups, looks like. Don't know if we're on Facebook right now, but you can go to YouTube at Kennedy Broadcasting. Type in Kennedy Broadcasting on YouTube, and you can get a live stream of this game. First one of our basketball career here at WKRM. We're working through some kinks tonight, but it looks like you can still check it out on YouTube at Kennedy Broadcasting, live stream of tonight's game.
And the Columbia Central Lions and Lady Lions are tonight the Carver Smith Yellow Jackets. Number 5 starting for Whites Creek, Jennings. Malachi Benton, number 10, starting for.
And number 32, Isaiah Eubanks.
Number 32, Isaiah Eubanks. Kevin Wiggins, number 22, starting. And rounding up the starting 5. Number 32 is Isaiah Eubanks. And the starting lineup for the Carver Smith Yellow Jackets here at Columbia Central.
There go the lights, Barry.
A light show. Nice light show. Number 2, Jordan Davis. Smoke screen, lights, and everything.
Looks good.
Number 10, Kenneth Jackson. K.I. Hunt for the Yellow Jackets. Number 24, D.K. Armstrong, 6'6" junior. And number 30, Demarion Pope. So Columbia will have Jordan Davis, Kenneth Jackson, K.I. Hunt, Demarion Polk, and D.K. Armstrong. Armstrong had several block shots last night, several rebounds for the Lions, and a few points. So he'll be a prominent fixture for the Lions tonight as they go against a very talented and athletic Whites Creek team.
Obviously a great open for Columbia last night against Oakland. Hopefully they can feed off of that momentum. And, you know, it was kind of a question, if I'm not mistaken, about this team going forward, what kind of team they would be. A brand new head coach, some younger guys, and, you know, this is Whites Creek's first game. And I guess
Whites Creek will be shooting free throws to start the game. Evidently a technical foul was called somewhere. And Whites Creek at the line shooting a free throw. That's Darian Jennings. Jennings' first free throw is good. Jennings' second free throw is also good. Nothing but nets to start the game. So Whites Creek starts the game 2-0, and they'll have the ball.
Wish we had kind of an explanation on that, because I'm kind of lost.
And Columbia Central started the game like that last night with a tech, but they missed both free throws. Whites Creek with the basketball. Noah Hughes. They work around the perimeter. Hughes gets it back, being worked on by Pope. To Benton. Ball deflected out of bounds by K.I. K.I. Hunt. White Creek. Wiggins with it. They dump it inside, broken up by K.I. Goes out of bounds.
Already K.I. kind of getting after him a little bit. Batted 2 up and out of bounds.
To Whites Creek.
Haven't gone our way, but you love the intensity to start things out.
Very much. Whites Creek inbounds to play. Wiggins to Eubanks. To Hughes. Shot put up, no good. Rebound ripped down the there by Whites Creek. Puts it up, no good. Tapped up and good. I guess they give that bucket to 32 Eubanks.
I believe so.
Whites Creek leading Columbia right off the bat, 4-0. Kenneth Jackson running the point for Columbia. Left side pass, Jordan Davis. Davis shot in and out, no good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek. Hughes with it. Hughes in the front court. Jumps it off on the left side to
Wide
Benton.
open.
Benton for three. It's good. Benton knocks down the three, and Columbia wants a timeout. Timeout on the court with the score. Whites Creek 7, Columbia nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Whites Creek leading Columbia 7-0. K.I. inbounds the play, gets it to Davis. Davis with it in the front court. Dumps it down to Armstrong. Armstrong spins off the glass, no good. Tapped up Davis, no good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek.
It's a beautiful play, just got to finish.
Whites Creek travels. Pushes it up the floor, caught it on his hip, travels. Malachi Benton. Columbia needs a bucket, had it on the rim twice, just wouldn't go down.
They sure do.
Kenneth Jackson with the inbounded feed for Columbia. Columbia Yellow Jackets, Carlos Smith Yellow Jackets. Jackson with it to K.I. K.I. in the lane, pump fakes a shot, won't take it. Kicks it off to Polk. Polk with it, drives, jumps it off Davis to K.I. K.I. Hunt with the shot, back rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with it in backcourt. Wiggins brings it in the front court. Wiggins drives, gives it off to Hughes. Motion offense. Shot put up, no good. Rebound chase, taken back by Whites Creek. 3-point shot, Whites Creek is good. Wow. Noah Hughes knocks down the tray, and Whites Creek lead Columbia 10-0. Davis spins in the lane, puts up the shot, scores.
There you go.
Jordan Davis taking over, scores his first two, and the Columbia Central's first two.
Got to have more of that.
Whites Creek with the 3-point shot, no good. Rebound fought for, taken off Whites Creek. Lost and put back in, lost and put in by Whites Creek, Kevin Wiggins. Wiggins with the bucket, goes to Davis. Davis on Whites Creek, Darian Jennings. Jennings his first foul, team first, game first foul.
Hey, and what do you do when you're kind of getting bumped around a little bit? You bring in Dravius Hall, who's, a 3-star defensive tackle, and he's the guy you want in there if you want to get physical, for sure.
290 pounds. Hall into the game for Columbia. Capote to Jackson. Jackson rips it inside. Shot put up and in to Dravius Hall. Hall with the bucket for Columbia.
Immediate impact.
And a great pass that time by Jackson. Columbia trailing 12-4. Whites Creek with it. Dumps it inside. Throws it away. That helps. Columbia has Polk, Hall, Davis, Jackson, and K.I. Hunt into the game. Columbia with the ball. They get it to Hunt. Hunt brings it in the front court. Being worked on by Whites Creek. Daly. Shot put up, bodies fly all over the place. And there's a whistle.
It's a great effort by Jordan right there. You get just attack the rim. And that's probably what it's going to have to come down to for Columbia offensively. We're going to have to attack the rim. And that time Jordan did and got to the line.
Foul call Wiggins, his first, team second. Free throw Davis, no good. He'll get one more. Davis still a little shaken up.
Just got to settle down, knock this down.
Well, you need to find a way to get some points. Second free throw, Davis is good. Jordan Davis with his third point tonight. Makes it a 12-5 ball game. Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball. Benton. Benton gives it up to Eubanks. Out to Daly. Shot put up. Bodies fly. And a foul called against Columbia. Jennings will go to the line shooting 2 for Whites Creek. Call a foul on Jaravius Hall. Hall commits his first foul, team first, team second foul. Free throw is good by Darian Jennings, his third point, all free throws. He shot the opening game ticks.
Still don't know what that was about.
Second free throw, Jennings, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jaravius Hall. Hall with it to Jackson. Kenneth Jackson running the point in the front court. Being pressured by a very quick, small player. Jackson breaks the press. Had it slipped away, snapped away from behind. Taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball. Whites Creek with very quick guards. Loses the handle, grabs it back. Very quick. Kicks it out on top to Wiggins. And goes down the lane. Shot put up no good. Fight for the ball. Coming out there with it is Davis. Davis down the floor to Polk. Polk with it to Jordan Davis. Great pass, Polk. Great save by Polk and a great shot by Jordan Davis for the bucket for his 5th point.
Yeah, the pass from Davis was just a little too far. Had to come back into play.
Ball slapped loose, stolen Columbia. Davis slaps it loose. K.I. Huck with the basketball, whistle, and a foul call.
I think Columbia finally starting to settle in just a little bit here and, playing to their strengths.
3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Columbia trailing 13-7. Columbia will have the basketball traveling the length of the floor. Chase Tellington into the game for Columbia. Also into the game for Columbia. Jackson with it. Jackson drives, kicks off Davis. Davis for 3, no good. Rebound Chase. Saved by White. Short. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Columbia trailing 13-7 as Whites Creek jumped out to a quick start. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, no good. Rebound Davis. Check that. Coming down with the rebound for Columbia is Jeremiah Vaughn. Ball batted up by Columbia, taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with it in the front court. Pass deflected, goes out of bounds. They're going to give it to Columbia.
Kind of like Jaravius Hall.
Columbia needs some points. 2:25 left in the first quarter. Also into the game for Columbia is Jeremiah Vaughn. Vaughn with the basketball. Gives it off to Corbin Williams. To Tellington, to Williams. Williams had a big game last night for Columbia. Jaravius Hall for 3 from 17, no good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek.
Athletic shot right there from the big man.
Yes. 2 minutes left. Columbia trailing 13-7. Whites Creek, quick guard. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, no good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek.
Down there.
Shot put up, no good. Slapped around, Whites Creek with it, puts it up, and it's good. Whites Creek with the bucket. Palmer's with the putback. Columbia back the other way. Demarion Polk. Off to Vaughn. Tellington with it. Kicks it off to Polk. Polk, 3-point shot. Got it!
Nice.
Demarion Polk knocks it down for Columbia. The big tray and the crowd comes to life. 15-10 ball game.
Huge shot.
Big time. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, no good. Rebound taken off Columbia. Polk. Still in backcourt. Now he crosses the timeline. Jumps the pass off to Hall. Hall with it between the circles. Kicks it off to Vaughn. 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound taken off Columbia. Kicked it to Corbin Williams, to Jaravius Hall. And a foul call on Whites Creek as Hall was taking it to the basket.
Surely that was in the act of shooting.
Yes, they finally decide it's in the act of shooting. Summers commits the foul. That's his first. Team fourth. Hall, free throw, back rim, front rim, side rim, drops in. It's good.
Hit everywhere before it dropped in the hole.
Jaravius with his third point for Columbia. To get another free throw.
Still counts just the same as nothing but net, though.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Columbia has a deep bench. Second free throw, Hall. Back rim, no good. Rebound. Vaughn tried to keep it alive, couldn't. Coming out of there with it is Whites Creek. Summers. Summers with it. Kicks it over to Bryson. Skip pass, gives it over to Summers. Whites Creek. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound chase, pulled off Columbia. Tellington to the hole, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Whites Creek with it, stolen Columbia. Vaughn with it. Vaughn puts it up, got hammered on the play.
Nice.
Foul call, Whites Creek. And Columbia should be shooting 2 free throws.
Great effort by Columbia to round out this first quarter of play. They started very discombobulated and slow and just not playing good basketball. And now they came back and got an opportunity to close this thing down to a 2-point game.
Vaughn, free throw in and out, no good. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Columbia trailing 15-11.
But you got to hit your free throws.
Vaughn will get another free throw. Jeremiah Vaughn. Second free throw, Vaughn, is good. Vaughn with his first point tonight. Cuts it to 3. Full court pressure, Columbia. Whites Creek with the basketball. Clock down to 5. Whites Creek with it in the front court. Whites Creek driving, loses the ball, and that's the end of the first quarter. Great defense that time by Jeremiah Vaughn. The score at the end of the first quarter, it's Whites Creek 15, Columbia Yellow Jackets 12. Back right after this.
Foster Insurance Agency is a locally owned independent agency and a proud member of the Insurers of Tennessee. Foster represents many top-rated insurance companies such as Auto Owners Insurance. The great team at Foster has been servicing Columbia and surrounding areas in Middle Tennessee since 1952 and offers many commercial and personal insurance products. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-38365 or stop by their convenient location at 204 West 4th Street in Columbia, Tennessee.
This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home 75 years.
$15 to 12 is the score. Columbia has cut it to 3 as White Creek leads Columbia by 3.
You know, Columbia, like I said, started really slow, but now it's a basketball game. Now they've gotten back into this thing, closed the lead down to 3 points, got possession right here. You know, so this is the position you want to be in.
Exactly. As we start the second quarter, Columbia with the basketball. K.I. inbounds it to Jackson. DK Armstrong back in. K.I. with the open shot inside, blocked away. Taken back by Columbia. Reverse shot, won't go. Oh, what a nice shot by K.I. And reaching in and fouling for Columbia, DK Armstrong, his first. But nice shot, nice acrobatic move, but it wouldn't stay down.
He definitely wasn't going to go up the same way. He didn't want to get swatted again. That was a good effort by K.I. Hunt right there.
Exactly. That would have been a big bucket for Columbia.
It would have. Would cut it down to 1.
Robertson inbounds the play for Whites Creek. Gets it into Bryson. Bryson with it, loses the handle, slaps it over to Robertson. Columbia down by 3.
It's a big defensive possession right here.
Whites Creek works the ball around the perimeter. It's it out on top.
Whites Creek
timeout. Timeout call, 7:22 left in the first half. It's Whites Creek 15, Columbia 12. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
7:22 left in the first half of play. Whites Creek leading Columbia 15-12. Whites Creek with the basketball after the quick timeout. Bryson with the basketball for Whites Creek. Kicks it off to Robertson. Working around the perimeter. Whistle and a foul call. Let's see what they call it on. Going to call it on Columbia. K.I. Hunt for a hold. Hunt commits his first foul. Team second. Whites Creek with it. Robertson puts up the jumper. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Loose on the floor. Picked up Columbia. Armstrong to Jackson. To K.I. Hunt. Hunt drives the lane. Puts up the shot. Rolls out, no good, but he's fouled on the play. Had an opportunity for the and one for a three-point play, and it wouldn't stay down. Lions knocking on the door, trying to keep it close, trying to get there. But going to the line for Columbia, K.I. Hunt, the 6-foot senior, shooting two. Hunt's free throw, no good. There's a lid on that rim right there, on that basket.
Got to hit your free throw.
Just won't go in. Whites Creek with a deep bench also as they send players in and out. Hunt, second free throw, no good. Rims out, no good. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Benton. Whites Creek with it in the front court. Bryson. Off to Robertson. They dump it inside. Spinning, shooting, and scoring is Whites Creek Isaiah Eubanks. Eubanks scores his fourth point. Makes it a 17-12 ball game. Jordan Davis with the basketball. Drives the left side. Goes all the way under. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Ball loose on the floor. Whites Creek comes up with it. Robertson in the front court. Kicks it off. Shot put up by Bryson. No good. Rebound. K.I. Hunt. Hunt with the basketball. Gives it off to Demarion Polk. Polk walks it in the front court. 5:50 left in the first half. Polk for three. Got it! Demarion Polk knocks it down for Columbia. Polk with his 6th point. And Columbia cuts it to 2. Whites Creek 17.
He's hit 2 huge three-pointers.
Columbia 15. Big shot right there. Breaks the drought. Whites Creek with the basketball. Bryson.
That's a walk. That's a walk.
Whistle and a travel on Whites Creek. And Columbia's gaining a little momentum right now.
Yeah, it's almost like, you know, there's no middle ground here. They're either looking pretty sloppy or they look pretty good. Right now they're looking pretty good, so that's a good thing.
Second game of the season, so they got to work the kinks out.
Absolutely.
Polk with the basketball for Columbia.
Got
Polk
numbers.
Dribbles in the front court. Polk gives it off to Davis on the right wing. Davis drives the baseline. Davis kicks it out. Polk to K.I. Hunt. Hunt with the shot. Got it! K.I. Hunt knocks it down for Columbia. Hunt with a big bucket, his first point of the night. And Columbia takes the lead. Columbia 18, Whites Creek 17.
First lead, got to build on it now.
Whites Creek drives the base, drives the lane, can't get there. 3-point shot, Whites Creek, no good. Long rebound chased for Columbia. Jordan Davis is called for the foul for Columbia. Lions are hustling and scrapping. They're battling.
They sure are. They've got to. One area they've got to do better on is the offensive rebounds that Whites Creek is continually getting here. They're getting opportunity after opportunity. They're putting up like 3 shots per possession.
Foul call, team third. Jaravius Hall back in for Columbia. Tellington in. And a 5-second count. Columbia's defense forces a 5-second count. And Columbia will have the basketball, leading by a point after trailing 15-12. Columbia leading now 18-17. 4:40 left in the first half. Jackson streaks in the front court to K.I. K.I. Hunt with it. Got a little walk. No, they didn't.
He did not get away with it.
He travels. Columbia turns it over. Love the intensity for Columbia offensively and defensively. Brandon LeBeer has them jacked up, has them playing intense. Side ball loose, take off Columbia. Jackson. Kenneth brings it in the front court. Down the lane, runs over a player.
It's going to be a charge.
Offensive, offensive foul. Great play that time by Whites Creek, setting him up for the charge.
Yeah, he got his feet set just in time for Kenneth to come in there and kind of just bulldoze him over, and that's going to be an offensive foul every time.
Fourth team foul against Columbia as you shoot free throws after the fifth. Whites Creek with the ball. 4:10 left in the first half. Columbia leading 18-17. Whites Creek with a three-point shot.
No, sir.
Short. Air ball. Goes out of bounds to Columbia.
Missed everything.
Coming back in for Columbia is Demarion Polk.
The three-point assassin.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm going to start calling him.
4 minutes and 2 seconds remain in the first half. Columbia up by 1. And a foul call against Columbia on a hold. No, they call it against Whites Creek.
That's better.
Noah Hughes is called for the hold. His first. Team second. Offensive foul called on Columbia on the inbounded feed. We're going to call it on Jackson. So back-to-back fouls alternate. Jackson commits his second foul on the inbounded feed. Call it offensive foul. Whites Creek with a three-point shot. No good. Rebound. Jackson. Columbia. Gives it off Davis. Davis pushes it down the floor. Polk with it. Polk jumps it inside to Jaravius. Jaravius puts up the shot. No good, but he's fouled on the play. Foul call. I think they called it on Malachi Benton. And they did. Benton commits the foul. Had a nice pass. Davis inside to Jaravius Hall. And Hall got hammered on the play. And Hall will go to the line shooting 2 free throws. Hall, free throw, rolling good. Jaravius Hall with his 4th point tonight. Hall will get another free throw. Three minutes and 46 seconds left in the first half. As they hold the game up as people are filing out to go in the hallway, I guess for the halftime show, I guess, halftime presentation.
Looks like a lot of Carver Smith alumni.
Helping the older people out. Second free throw, Hall, no good. 19-17, Columbia up by 2. Whites Creek with the basketball in the front court. Wiggins dumps it off to Hughes. And traveling call, Whites Creek.
Love it.
3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half. Columbia leading 19-17. K.I. inbounds the play to Polk. Polk with it. Trying to get it in the front court, and he does. Ball slapped loose. Polk gets it back. Polk tried to get it to Jaravius, throws it away. Whites Creek deflected out of bounds off Columbia, and Columbia turns it over.
Good effort by Jordan Davis. It was going to be a free break to the basket for Whites Creek, but Davis came in from behind and kind of just swatted it out of bounds to let them get back set on defense.
Whites Creek with the three-point shot. No good. Rebound. Jaravius Hall clears it out of there for Columbia. Jordan Davis in the front court. Davis is fouled on the play. As bodies spew all over the floor.
What they did.
Foul called on Malachi Benton. His second. Team 4th. K.I. Hunt will inbound it side front court for Columbia. Gets it over to Vaughn. To Hall. To Polk for 3. Won't go. Rebound taken off Whites Creek. Whites Creek in the front court. Wiggins. They called a foul on Davis, but actually should have been an offensive foul.
Yeah, it should have.
But they called a foul on Davis. Jordan Davis commits his first foul.
That puts them in the bonus, correct?
That's right. Wiggins will be shooting 2 free throws. Kevin Wiggins for Whites Creek. Free throw is good by Kevin Wiggins. His third point makes it a 1-point game. 19-18. Wiggins could tie it up with a successful free throw here for Whites Creek. Second free throw, Wiggins, no good. Rebound, Columbia, and over the back is Whites Creek. And Whites Creek commits the foul. That's Isaiah Eubanks commits his first foul.
Columbia keeps the lead.
Team's fifth. Columbia has to hit some free throws. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half. Going to the line for Columbia is Jeremiah Vaughn, a 6-foot sophomore for the Yellow Jackets.
And hopefully Columbia can connect on some free throws. Like you mentioned, Barry, it seems like there's something covering the top of that basket whenever we go to the line.
Let's hope it's still there in the second half. First free throw, Vaughn, front rim, no good. Vaughn would get one more. Free throws, several have been missed. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Missed 2 free throws. Whites Creek with it. Pushes it down the floor. Wiggins drives, then dumps it off. 3-point shot, Whites Creek is good. Noah Hughes knocks down the tray for a 6-point, his second tray of the ball game. Vaughn with the basketball. Whites Creek regains the lead as they lead Columbia 21-19. Vaughn with it in the front court. Gives it off Jackson. Jackson being pressured. K.I. Hunt. Hunt with the ball. To Polk. Polk with it. Polk drives. Dumps it off Jackson to Hall. Hall with the jumper short. Taken off by Whites Creek. Whites Creek up by 2. Dumps it inside. Wiggins puts it up and in. That's Eubanks. Eubanks puts it up and in for his 6-point.
It's a good dunk.
23-19. Vaughn with it for Columbia. Gives it off to Jackson. Jackson, 23-footer, front rim, no good. Hunt with the rebound. Hunt with it. Gets it off to Jackson. And a timeout is called. Columbia with the timeout with the score. 1:37 left in the first half. It's Whites Creek 23, Columbia 19. Back right after this.
Are you looking to turn your car into cold hard cash today? Don't look any further than Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. You probably know us for selling cars, but did you know we're in the business of buying cars? That's right, we buy all makes and models at top dollar every day. Show up with your car and leave with cash. It's that easy. Stop by today to get a written offer on your vehicle. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia is family owned and proud to serve our community.
You can count on us. This is WKRM 103.7 FM and 1340 AM, the home for the Columbia Central Lions for the past 75 years.
23-19, Whites Creek, 1:37 left in the first half. Lions, like we said, there's a lid on the basket. I hope that lid stays the second half because it's certainly there in the first half.
Yeah, it needs to stay on the same end, too. It doesn't need to follow our Yellow Jackets here tonight.
Columbia brings D.K. Armstrong into the game. Hall, check that Hunt, inbound for play. To Polk. Polk with the basketball. Polk to Jackson. Jackson drives, kicks it off to Hunt. Hunt spins. Dumps it inside Davis. Davis spins, puts up the shot off the glass, no good, but he's fouled on the play. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. Just won't go in.
I know, and then it finally does go in, but it's after the play's over.
Foul called on Whites Creek. Going to the line for Columbia is Jordan Davis. Free throw Davis, got it. Jordan Davis knocks it down. Second free throw, Davis is good. Davis knocks down 2 free throws. And once you see it go in, it makes it easier for the rest of the teammates.
That's what I was going to say. Hopefully that has an effect on the rest of them.
23-21, Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball, throws it away, turns it over to Columbia.
And if Whites Creek can keep doing that, that'd help out a lot too.
Columbia with their 2 big guys in there, D.K. Armstrong and Jaravius Hall. Jackson with the drives, loses the handle on the sideline, gives it off to Hunt. And a collision and a blocking foul called against Whites Creek.
2 huge free throws. Biggest ones of the night so far. To tie the game back up, we need these.
Jennings is called for the foul. Jennings commits his second foul. Jordan Davis at the line. Shooting 2. First free throw, Jordan Davis is good. Davis, 6'3", 195 senior. Headed to play college football somewhere.
At Ball State, just committed.
Yeah, committed to Ball State. Second free throw, no good. He jinxed it. Ball deflected, taken back by Whites Creek. Whites Creek pushes it down the floor, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Ripped out of there by Columbia. Bodies fly, no whistle.
A great effort, K.I. Hunt.
Jackson jumps it to Hall. Hall puts up the shot. Got it! Jaravius Hall hangs it up there and scores for Columbia.
And takes the lead.
Jaravius has 6 points, and Columbia leads by 1 with 20 seconds left in the first half of play. Whites Creek with it, drives all the way, blocked away, goes in, and they count the basket. They count the basket foul call.
Now that's the wasn't NBA in the act of shooting.
Jordan Davis commits the foul. That's his second. Well, they say third now. That's some NBA continuation right there, boy.
It is.
Free throw up and in by Noah Hughes. And Whites Creek regains the lead, 26-24, with 13 seconds left in the first half. Armstrong gets it into Hunt. Hunt being pressured. Trying to get it across the timeline. Being bumped. And a foul called on Whites Creek.
We'll take that.
Foul called on Whites Creek's Daly. Daly commits his first foul. With 5 seconds remaining in the first half, going to the line for Columbia, K.I. Hunt. Hunt, 6-foot senior, free throw Hunt. Oh, finally got the roll. Hits the front rim, the back rim, rolls around and drops in for Hunt.
Never seen such suspense at a free throw line.
He could tie the game with a free throw here, and he does. 2 free throws by K.I. Hunt. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. We're tied at 25. Shot at the buzzer. Oh, back rim, no good. And it's halftime. Halftime score. Columbia Central Columbia Central Yellow Jackets 26. Whites Creek Cobras 26. We're tied at 26. It's halftime. We'll take a break and we'll be back right after this.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378, Equal Housing Lender.
Murray Regional will host the free Your Medicare in 2024 seminar at the Murray Regional Annex at 1223 Trotwood Avenue in Columbia on November 3rd, where experts will explain Medicare plan changes and answer any questions about enrollment. No registration is necessary to attend. For more information, go to murrayregional.com. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Looking for convenience? Try Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across Murray County, southern Middle Tennessee, and North Alabama. Whether stopping in on your way to work for coffee and a biscuit, taking a plate lunch to go, or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one nearby. Quick Mart Convenience Stores, conveniently located all across southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell gasoline. Looking for or grabbing something cold to drink after a long, hot day at work, there's always one.
Columbia, Tennessee, your home for the Columbia Central Lions for over 75 years.
Welcome back to Columbia Central High School Gymnasium as they recognize Carver Smith alumni. I see Sabiah Morgan's grandfather, Willie J. Morgan, out there with Sabiah, so that's nice.
We'd also like to recognize
that are Carver Smith alumni. Of course, the Crawfords out there.
He taught both girls and boys in 7 to 12 grades.
As they recognize the alumni in the Legacy Carver Smith Legacy game here tonight. Carver Smith Legacy night here at Columbia Central. A lot of the alumni, a lot of them are the older alumni as they get a rousing round of applause here tonight at Columbia Central. The Carver Smith Legacy night here continues.
I think this is far overdue, Barry. This is an awesome event that's going on here, and it's about time that Carver Smith has been talked about in the same light and given the recognition that it is that the impact that it has here on this community and especially in this school system. It's a huge part of it. I'm just very, very thankful and glad that these guys, these alumni and these kids and grandkids of alumni are getting recognized here. It's a great thing.
I want to thank Murray County Athletic Director Chris Porter for his efforts in getting the ball rolling here and make it a big success here at Columbia Central as this Carver Smith Legacy night brings back a lot of memories and a lot of people I know out there on the floor right now. I'd be remiss if I tried to recognize everybody, but it's got to be at least 100 people out there on the floor being recognized as Carver Smith. I can't remember the names of all of them, but I recognize all of them, most of them anyway.
How about the Yellow Jacket?
I don't think I've ever seen Barry meet a stranger.
Carver Smith Legacy night here at Columbia Central, bringing in the alumni by stages in the class of 1956.
Welcome. We want to thank the CPJI Initiative Group for putting this event
Gary
on.
Stovall speaking, County Commissioner.
All the faculty and staff of Columbia Central High School.
It's halftime here. It's Columbia Central 26, Whites Creek 26 at halftime. And I introduced Talbin Bonner, County Commissioner.
All you fellow Yellow Jackets, we thank y'all for coming out. We thank you. It's been a blessing. I'm just overjoyed.
Very emotional speech by the Carver-Smith alumni legacy here tonight. Gary Stovall with the microphone. 26-26 is the halftime score. Jordan Davis has 8 points. Kenneth Jackson hasn't scored but played well. K.I. Hunt has 5 points. Demarion Pope has 6 points. D.K. Armstrong hasn't scored. Jaravius Hall has 6 points. And Jeremiah Vaughn has 1 point for Columbia Central. Jordan Davis, averaging 17 points a game, has 3 personal fouls for Columbia Central.
Yeah, that's the one kind of concerning thing is Davis with 3 fouls. Going to have to be limited here in the second half, but hopefully he can stay out of trouble, foul-wise, and started in this basketball game. But now it is a basketball game. After it started, it didn't look like it might not be one, but this one's good.
They're recognizing Coach Tom Robinson. Coach Robinson coached football and basketball at Carver-Smith, and he's wearing number 0 down there, and you wouldn't believe he's 91 years old.
No way.
91 years old. Yes, and he looks in great shape. Great shape. Coach Tom Robinson.
He looks like he can still coach.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
He still golfs. 91 years old.
Wow.
Unbelievable. There's Willie Morgan, Saviah Morgan's grandfather. Yeah. He was.
I'm sure he was an athlete.
Very much in baseball, basketball, football. He was a department director for several years, many years ago. Willie Morgan.
His granddaughter definitely got the athletic gene, that's for sure.
Definitely. And you got Kayla Crawford, who plays for the Lady Lions, and her athletic roots are very.
Now I'm gonna call your name. I'm gonna miss somebody, so don't get mad if I leave your name out. You know who you are, okay? I want to recognize Major Jones.
Major Jones, a teammate, a classmate of mine who's no longer with us. This is tremendous recognition here. Unbelievable.
It sure is. This is awesome.
A lot of history. John Childs. A lot of those guys were athletes when I was younger and guys I looked up to. And being recognized now, of course, they're a little bit older now. I guess as we all are. Dale Sanford. 6'8". A lot of the Renfros and Crawfords, tremendous athletes here in Columbia at Carver-Smith.
And be a better citizen. Thank you. I'm going to turn it over to the principal.
That's Gary Stovall, County Commissioner, recognizing the alumni here at Columbia Central in the Carver-Smith Legacy Night.
Carver-Smith, as they would say in Wakanda, Yellow Jackets forever.
Yellow Jackets forever. And that is so true. That is so true. It's a very, very much a historic night, a legacy night for Columbia Central, for Carver-Smith High School. Of course, Carver-Smith was named after George Washington Carver and Miss Stella Smith. And a plaque, actually a banner that will be here at Columbia Central forever, recognizing Carver-Smith from 1950 to 1969 here in Columbia. Very much a historic night here at Columbia Central, recognizing Carver Smith High School,
Yeah,
the Yellow Jackets.
Obviously, a lot of thought and effort went into this night. Great job by Chris Pointer and Dr. Steele and everybody that made this possible. I got to tell you, Barry, the uniforms that Columbia is wearing tonight, the Carver Smith uniforms, are absolutely
the yellow and green, the green and yellow for the Carver Smith Yellow Jackets is tremendous. Great night here, great halftime presentation for the Carver Smith Yellow Jackets, the legacy night here at Columbia Central. Tremendous.
And hopefully we can cap off and honor all these people on the floor tonight with a Columbia victory. That'd be the best way to top it off.
That would be nice. That would be very good. Very good. A lot of the people out on the floor, hundreds of former alumni of Carver Smith, athletes and students being recognized here tonight at Columbia Central. Tremendous night. It's halftime. Halftime score is Columbia Central 26, Whites Creek 26. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the start of the second half right after this timeout.
Looking for Southern Middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Proudly serving Shell Gasoline.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is Elk Kennedy. The old saying is, happy wife, happy life could be more true. Many years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, had major surgery on her back, but continued with chronic pain. Doctors were saying invalid, disabled, but then she found the Dr. Gill Center for Back, Neck, and Chronic Pain in Franklin, Tennessee. It has changed our lives. We visited there recently with Dr. Wendy Toohey, saw the state-of-the-art facilities. Folks, don't take a pill. Call Dr. Gill.
Go to callmepainfree.com.
Back at Columbia Central as they finish off the Carver Smith Legacy night here at Columbia Central, the Yellow Jackets. And like they said, once a Yellow Jacket, always a Yellow Jacket. As we get ready to start the second half, Whites Creek will have the basketball. Darion Jennings will inbound the play to get the second half underway. We're tied at 26 apiece. Yellow Jackets had a slow start, but they really caught up in the second quarter, and we're tied at 26 as we get ready to start the second half here at Columbia Central.
Got to come out with some intensity.
Whites Creek with the basketball. Columbia will have Polk, Armstrong, Jackson, Davis, and Holtz. One of the souvenir balls hit the floor, and they stopped the game. They're going to re-inbound it as people settle back into their seats. Whites Creek with the basketball. Kevin Wiggins. Wiggins running the point now. Gives it off to Jennings. Over to Wiggins. Wiggins puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken off by Columbia. Armstrong with it to Polk. Polk drives the lane, hangs it up there, gives it off to Hunt. Hunt for three, won't go. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Big miss, Columbia.
Looked like a good shot.
The big storyline for the second half for Columbia in the front court for Columbia. Hunt kicks it off Davis. Davis takes it to the rack, puts up the shot, could have got away with the charge. Davis got again.
It's got to be a foul.
Puts up the shot, is knocked down, and a foul call against Whites Creek. Got bailed out that time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, went up and got hung in midair, and foul call Whites Creek. Foul call Wiggins. Free throw Davis, no good. We're tied at 26.
The lid shifted.
I know it. Second free throw Davis is good. Columbia takes the lead. Davis scores his 9th point. Columbia leads by a point, 27-26. They put the points on the wrong side of the board. Whites Creek with the ball. Wiggins. Shot put up Jennings. Shot back rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Taken off Whites Creek. Whites Creek puts the shot up, no good. Foul called in the act of shooting, and Whites Creek will go to the line shooting 2.
Now hopefully they miss one too.
Exactly. See if that lid has. Eubanks will go to the line shooting 2 free throws. D.K. Armstrong commits the foul. That's his second. Free throw, no good. Rebound fought for. Whites Creek comes up with it, puts it up and in. Eubanks got the loose rebound on the missed free throw. And Whites Creek leads 28-27. K.I. Hunt with it in the front court. Lions, Yellow Jackets trailing by a point. Davis for 3, got it. Jordan Davis with a 3-point shot, knocks it down for Columbia.
Big bucket.
Columbia takes a 2-point lead, 30-28. Whites Creek back the other way. Works it around the perimeter. Drives and walks. Yes. Waiting on an alternate whistle that time, but he drove and they pulled the chair out from under him and he travels. 30-28, 2-point ball game, Columbia. Columbia with the basketball. Hunt trying to inbound the play. Gets it into Jackson. Jackson facing full court pressure. Now man for man. Gets it in the front court. Tries the lane. Puts up the jumper. Won't go. Rebound ripped out of there by Wiggins. Wiggins pushes it down the floor. Shot put up and in by Eubanks as they run the break to perfection. We're tied at 30. Jackson with the ball for Columbia. In the front court. Works it to the right side. Spins on the lane. Kicks it off to Demarion Polk. Polk with it. Spins. Backs it out. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Polk with it. Kicks it off Jackson. Jackson spots up for the 3. Short. Rebound taken off by Whites Creek. Snapped away and taken back by Whites Creek. Whites Creek with the basketball. Jennings jumps it inside. Ball loose. Shot put up and rolls in. It's good by Eubanks. Eubanks scores his 12th point.
He's killing us down low. Killing us.
Eubanks. Trap. They throw it to Columbia.
Great dish.
Armstrong with the steal to Hunt with the bucket. And Hunt scores his 7th point. Great play by D.K. Armstrong.
It was almost a no-looker by Armstrong. That's a great pass.
Saves it and throws a dime. Whites Creek with it. Gets it inside. Bangs it up. It's good by Isaiah Eubanks. Eubanks scores his 14th point. And Columbia wants a timeout. With the score, Whites Creek 34, Columbia 32. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
34-32, Whites Creek with 4:19 remaining in the third quarter. A lot of good athletes on the floor, both sides. Hunt with it for Columbia, gets the inbounded feed, pushes it in the front court. 4 minutes remain in the third quarter. Hunt kicks it off Jackson. Jackson spins. Jumps it off Polk. Polk for 3, no good. Rebound Columbia. Davis. Davis puts it up, no good. Tipped out, no good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek. Ball just won't go down.
No, it won't. That was a great opportunity, and another one missed.
Whites Creek works it around. Wiggins gives it off to Hughes. To Wiggins. Hughes down the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Davis clears it out of there. Long pass to Hunt. Hunt got a 1-on-2 break. Hunt puts it up there, got hammered on the play. Foul call.
Great effort.
Foul call. Hunt will go to the line shooting 2.
Great effort from Hunt to go head on with somebody that's a little bit taller than he is, and at least try and go up and put a shot in. Ends up getting an opportunity to put 2 on the board anyway.
Malachi Benton commits the foul. Hunt at the line for Columbia shooting 2. Free throw, Hunt, got it. Hunt knocks it down. K.I. Hunt scores his 8th point. Lead to 1. Whites Creek makes several substitutions here. Whites Creek is coached by Jeremiah Crutcher, and Coach Brandon Levere said that was his AAU coach.
Yeah.
And so
they learned a lot from him, too.
A lot. So, you know, Brandon wants to win this game tonight for a lot of reasons.
Absolutely.
But the coach on the other side wants to win it, too. Jeremiah Vaughn, 6-foot sophomore. Whites Creek with it in backcourt. There's a whistle and a foul called Columbia. Team second.
Some key lines right here. Jackson and Davis, they got to stay disciplined here. Both on the bench right now. We need them out there.
Exactly. Whites Creek has Bryson into the game. Bryson brings it in the front court. Bryson kicks it off on the right side to Wiggins. Wiggins dumps it off. Whites Creek operating on the baseline. Now works around the perimeter to Wiggins. They work the ball over to Daly. Dump it inside. Ball deflected. Taken off Columbia. Davis. Check that. Vaughn with it.
Defense.
Vaughn deflected. Goes out of bounds. Columbia will retain the basketball.
Great defense from Vaughn.
Columbia. Vaughn with the basketball. Kicks it off to Jaravius Hall.
And they're playing tough.
Hall with it. Drives all the way under. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Oh! Got it. Bryson knocks down the tray. And Whites Creek takes a 3-point lead over Columbia.
That was a big shot. Here comes Kenneth Jackson back to the table.
Brings it in the front court. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Hunt goes all the way under. Puts up the shot. Charge call.
Wow.
Call a charge on Hunt. His second. Team third.
I didn't like that one. Did not like that one.
So Columbia making substitutions. Davis back into the game. Coming out is Tellington.
Jackson in there too.
Jackson and Polk into the game. Full court pressure Columbia. Wiggins in the front court. 3-point shot. No good by Whites Creek. Rebound Vaughn. Vaughn is bumped on the play. Oh, they bumped it out of bounds. They bumped it out of bounds, and the referee in the back really couldn't see it, but the other referee should have called it off. You know, could see the front.
Yes.
Whites Creek with the ball under their basket. Whites Creek gets away with a walk. Another walk.
Yeah.
Work the ball around the perimeter. Gets it out on top. Works it to the left side. Gives it over to Robertson. Robertson in the lane. Kicks it out on top. Gives it off to Daly. Daly drives the lane. Stuck in the lane. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
It's close to 3 seconds.
Yes, it was. Tries. Robertson puts it up. No good. Rebound to Jaravius Hall.
Good defense.
Hall kicks it out to Davis. Minute 25 left. Davis all the way to the hole. Puts up the shot. No good, but he's fouled on the play. Just won't stay down. Could have been the end one, but
that would have been big.
It would have been very big. Wouldn't stay down. But Jordan Davis will go to the line shooting 2 free throws. Foul called on Palmers. Palmers commits his first foul. Team third. Davis, free throw. Good. This will get one more. 37-35. Whites Creek up by 2. Second free throw, Davis. No good. Rebound taken off Whites Creek. Wiggins to Daly. Daly walks it in the front court. Minute 15, third quarter. Daly gets a pick, works it between the circles, works it on the right side, gives it off to Bryson. Bryson with the basketball over to Wiggins. Back to Bryson. Kicks it off Daly. Daly loses the handle, grabs it back. 55 seconds left. Dumps it up on the right baseline to Wiggins. Wiggins brings it out, getting pressured. Gives it off to Daly. Daly drives, takes it all the way under, puts up the shot. It's good. Daly takes it to the rack and puts it up and in for his first two. And Whites Creek leads by 4, 39-35, with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Kenneth Jackson brings it in the front court for Columbia. Jackson tries the lane, lays up the shot, no good. Jaravius Hall puts it back and scores.
Great job by Jaravius being in the right place.
Jaravius Hall with the putback scores his 8th point. Clock down to 10 seconds in the third quarter. 3-point shot, no good. Whistle blows and a foul called against Columbia on the 3-point shot. Late whistle. They're going to call it on Polk. His first foul.
3 free throws.
3 free throws for Whites Creek's Darian Jennings. Jennings has hit free throws tonight. 3 free throws tonight. Makes it 4. He has 4 points in all free throws. 40-37. Jennings will get another free throw. Free throw Jennings, no good. Shooting 3.
That helps.
Misses the second. We'll get one more. Vaughn comes out. Played a very energetic game. A good game for Columbia. Jeremiah Vaughn. Second free throw. In and out, no good. D.K. Armstrong with the rebound to Jackson. 4 seconds left. Hall at the end of 3, the score. Whites Creek 40, Columbia 37. We'll be back right after this.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378. Equal Housing Lender.
This is Clayton Harris, and you're listening to the home of the Columbia Central High Lions, 103 RM, Columbia, Tennessee.
Columbia trails by 3, 40-37 as we start the fourth quarter. Columbia trailed at the end of the first quarter 15-12. Tied at halftime 26 apiece. At the end of 3 quarters, the score, Whites Creek leading Columbia by 3. 40-37. Columbia will get the basketball to start the fourth quarter.
It's really been a defensive slugfest. This thing's going to come right down to the wire.
Columbia going to have Hunt, Jackson, Davis, Armstrong, and Hall into the game. At front court. Columbia gets the ball inbounded to Kenneth Jackson. Jackson spinning quick on quick, puts up the jumper, in and out, back in, it's good. Jackson, big bucket. Kenneth Jackson with his first points of the ball game. Whites Creek with it, travels, turns it over to Columbia.
That's big.
40-39 is the score.
Only, a few seconds into this fourth quarter and already got a chance to take the lead here.
Columbia with the basketball under their own basket, get it into Hunt. Hunt with it, runs the offense, drives the baseline, gets it off to Jaravius Hall, off to Kenneth Jackson. Malachi Benton commits his 4th foul, team second.
Another step closer to going to the line for the rest of the quarter. 2 quick fouls by Whites Creek.
Columbia has to start hitting free throws and scoring, period.
Got to get some points.
Wiggins back into the game for Benton. K.I. Hunt with the basketball. Kicks it off to Davis on the right side. Davis tries the baseline, puts up the shot. No good. Foul call. Whites Creek. Just couldn't get the N1. Yeah, almost got the N1, but it wouldn't go down. He'll be shooting 2.
He's had a couple of opportunities like that where it looks like he's got, it's kind of an easy.
Wiggins commits the foul. Wiggins' second foul. Tabey 40. Second free throw. Jordan Davis is good. Nothing but net. For 15 points.
Butter.
7 minutes left in the game. Whites Creek with the basketball. Wiggins hands it off to Bryson. Bryson dumps it inside to Eubanks. Kicks it back out to Wiggins. Shot put up, no good. Rebound Columbia. Hunt to Jackson. In the front court for Columbia. 6:30 left in the game. Columbia leading by 1, 41-40. Jackson with the basketball. 5-second counts on. Got caught for the quick 5 seconds. 5-second count.
Was quick.
Coach Brandon LeVere questioning the official. And officials give him a dead stare and point the ball to the opposite direction.
Coach LeVere was mad that he was trying to call a timeout and he was right behind the referee and he just didn't hear him.
41-40. Columbia up by 1. Whites Creek with the basketball. Dumps it out on top.
Good defense.
Ball deflected out of bounds. Off Columbia.
That was a good job by Hall to get around and without, committing the foul and being too aggressive, got around the big man and knocked it
under the Whites. And a travel call against Whites Creek.
Ball on lock.
Exactly. Bryson is called for steps. Columbia will have Davis, Hunt, Polk, Hall, and Armstrong into the game. K.I. Hunt with it, brings it in the front court. Hunt drives the lane, puts up the fall-away jumper. Got it. K.I. Hunt
beautiful.
Knocks it down for his 11th point. And Columbia takes a 3-point lead, 43-40 with 5:50 left in the ball game.
That was pretty by K.I.
3-point shot by Whites Creek. No good. Long rebound taken off by Wiggins for Whites Creek. Ball almost coming out with it is Whites Creek. They dump it off to Wiggins. Wiggins shot no good. Rebound Columbia. Hall to Davis. Davis with the basketball. Davis in the front court. Davis with it, working on the left side. Davis drives, goes all the way under, puts up the shot. No good, but a foul call and a blocking foul call.
That's another one where it
just wouldn't stay down.
Close.
Almost. But Jordan Davis will go to the line, shooting 2 free throws for Columbia. Is Jordan Davis, the 6'3", 195 senior.
Years ago. Tremendous athlete.
Tremendous. Unbelievable. Jordan Davis shooting 2 free throws for Columbia. Free throw, Jordan, short. Free throw is short.
We got to wait till after they shoot it to talk good about him.
Exactly.
I think that's what's happening.
Exactly. Jordan Davis will get another free throw with 5:16 left in the game. Or should I say regulation. Free throw Davis, second one is good. Jordan Davis has consistently averaged 17.5 points a game. He has 16 tonight. Whites Creek with it in backcourt, trapped. Breaks the trap, gets it in the front court. Runs the floor, puts up the jumper. Rolling out, no good. Rebound. DK Armstrong with the rebound to Hunt. In the front court to Davis. Davis drives the baseline. Kicks it out on top. Polk for 3. Got it! Polk knocks down the 3 for Columbia. Demarion Polk knocks down the tray for Columbia. And Columbia takes a 7-point lead. There's timeout on the court. It's Columbia 47. Whites Creek 40. 4:49 left in the game. We'll be back right after this.
The Medicare annual enrollment period starts October 15th, and Murray Regional Health wants to make sure you have all the information you need before enrolling or changing your plan. Murray Regional will host the free Your Medicare in 2024 seminar at the Murray Regional Annex at 1223 Trotwood Avenue in Columbia on November 3rd, where experts will explain Medicare plan changes and answer any questions about enrollment. No registration is necessary to attend. For more information, go to murrayregional.com. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
4 minutes, 49 seconds remain in regulation. Columbia takes a 7-point lead, the biggest lead of the night, 47-40 over Whites Creek. Tremendous night, tremendous ball game here tonight between the Yellow Jackets and the Cobras. Whites Creek breaks the press, gets it into front court. Wiggins dumps it off to Isaiah Eubanks. Whites Creek gets away with travel. Jumps it off, puts it inside, drives, puts up the shot. It's good. Basket is good by Darion Jennings. Jennings scores his 6th point. Makes it a 47-42 ball game. Polk with the ball, gets it to Hall. Shot thrown up by Armstrong, no good. Shot put up and in by Whites Creek. Whites Creek on the comeback with the bucket. Makes it a 3-point game.
Got to settle down here.
3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the ball game. Columbia gave up 2 buckets. Real quick. Armstrong dumps it off to Hall. Hall with the shot is good.
Foul.
Big bucket, Jaravius Hall. Great pass, D.K. Armstrong. Columbia leading 49-44. Whites Creek with the ball. Whites Creek works around the perimeter, gives it out on top. Gives it over to Jennings. Kicks it off on the right side over to Hughes. Dumps it inside, ball goes out of bounds to Columbia.
Great defense.
Columbia's basketball, 3:18 left in the game. Columbia leading 49-44.
Now you just got to settle down and create points. Set up an offense and create points.
Hunt to inbound. They have to hurry. Gets it into Polk. Polk with the basketball. Polk dribbles in the front court. Trying. Now he gets it in the front court. Demarion Polk dumps it off the Hall. High post between the circles. Kicks it off Armstrong. Armstrong. Columbia 49. Whites Creek 44. Wiggins dumps it off. Inside, shot put up Wiggins, no good. Foul call Columbia to Jaravius Hall. Hall is called for the foul. That's his 2nd.
Looks like he was straight up and down to me.
Team first. Critical 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in regular. Wiggins at the line shooting 2 free throws. Free throw Wiggins is good. Wiggins scores his 4th point. Wiggins will get 2 more. 4-point game. 2nd free throw Wiggins is good. Wiggins knocks down 2 free throws for his 5th point. And Columbia's lead is 3. Races in the front court. Hunt drives. Dumps it inside. Fight for the ball. Push out of bounds. They push Davis out of bounds and they call a foul on Armstrong. Davis on the baseline. Got pushed out of bounds, tried to save it.
That's the 2nd time he's been pushed out of bounds and it hadn't been called, and then the call foul on Columbia. Wow.
2:29 left in the game. Columbia's lead has been cut to 3. Kenneth Jackson comes in for Columbia's. Hall goes out.
Going a little smaller here. I don't know if I like that.
Whites Creek with the basketball. They got 3 quick guards in there, Whites Creek does. Whites Creek in the front court. Ball slapped loose. And a chase down by Whites Creek. Puts up the shot. It's good. Jarion Jennings scores his 10th point. Makes it a 1-point game. Columbia gets hit in the face. Columbia has a man under the basket.
It's K.I.
K.I. is shaken up on the play. He runs to the trainer. They bring Polk back into the ball game. Check that they put Darrington Tellington into the game. Chase Tellington into the game. Polk will inbound the play, gets it into Jackson. Columbia up by 1, 49-48. Polk with the basketball. 2 minutes left in the game. Polk dribbles in the front court. Polk works it around the perimeter. Polk jumps it off to Jackson. Jackson on the elbow, drives, puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound taken off by White Creek.
Turn around.
And White Creek to the hole, puts up the shot, no good, blocked away, and a foul call. Blocked away by D.K. Armstrong, and a foul call on Columbia.
I mean, the most all-ball block I've ever seen, and it's a foul.
Foul call Columbia, D.K. Armstrong.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to put Bryson at the line, shooting 2 free throws. Free throw, front rim, no good. Missed it. He'll get one more. Columbia up by 1, 49-48. Bryson will shoot one more free throw. Free throw, Bryson. No good. Rebound, Columbia. Armstrong with it. Kicks it out to Kenneth Jackson.
Ball on line.
Jackson with it in the front court. Columbia up by 1 with 1:25 left. Jackson drives, is tripped on the play, and they call a foul. I'm expecting to call traveling. He tripped him, but they call a foul. That's going to put Columbia at the line.
This place would have gone crazy if they would have called a travel right there.
Exactly. Columbia can win this game at the free throw line as they're shooting in the bonus right now. Jackson will go to the line shooting 2 free throws.
They've got to hit them.
For Columbia.
They've got to hit the free throws. Starting right here.
Free throw Jackson, got it. Kenneth Jackson with his 3rd point of the night will get one more free throw. Second free throw Jackson is good. Kenneth Jackson knocks down 2 free throws.
Big shots.
And Columbia takes a 3-point lead with 1:20 left in the game. White Creek with the basketball. White Creek dumps it off, kicks it up on the right side, 3-point shot. No good. Rebound, fought for. Armstrong with it. Armstrong is fouled on the play.
Thank you.
Finally.
My goodness.
Foul call on White Creek. Grabbed him, pulled him, shoved him. Then they blew the whistle. So D.K. Armstrong shooting 2 free throws. Big free throws for Columbia here. Like to have 2, but 1 would make it a 2-possession ball game with 1:08 left.
Yes. We want both of them, though, Barry.
D.K. Armstrong at the line, 6'6" junior for Columbia. Armstrong takes his time. Free throw Armstrong. Oh, no good. Armstrong will get one more with 1:08 left.
This
Columbia
is
up by 3.
It's a big shot.
Big free throw here at DK. Free throw DK. No good. Missed 2 free throws. And White Creek wants a timeout. 1 minute, 6 seconds left in the ball game or regulation. It's Columbia 51, White Creek 48. Back right after this.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Are you a homeowner looking to unlock the potential of your home equity? Explore a home equity loan with First Farmers. Hi, this is Felicia Brown with First Farmers, and we would like to invite you to access funds with a home equity loan. For home improvements, invest in education, or simplify your finances, you can make your dreams a reality with the power of your home equity. Get started today. Apply online at myfirstfarmers.com or call to speak with one of our team specialists at 1-800-882-8378. Equal Housing Lender.
51-48. Yellow Jacket Lions up by 3. Missed 2 free throws that could make it a 2-possession ball game. It's a 1-possession game now. White Creek will travel the length of the floor They inbound it. Columbia has Jackson, Polk, Armstrong, Davis, and Tellington into the ball game. Whites Creek in the front court. Under a minute. Whites Creek drives the right side. Jumps it out on top to the left side. Whites Creek trying to get it inside. Whites Creek drives the lane, puts up a shot, blocked away Columbia. Columbia with the basketball. Polk with it. Polk to Jackson. Jackson to Davis.
Got to calm
Davis
down here.
is bumped, gets it in the front court. Davis with the basketball, throws it away. Could have been foul. Whites Creek with it, drives the lane, loses the ball off his hip.
That way.
Columbia's basketball.
Yes.
Columbia's basketball. Columbia's ball with 30.6 seconds left in the game.
It should have been a foul.
Columbia with the basketball. Yellow Jackets / Lions with the ball up by 3 with 30 seconds left in the game.
Once again, the ball don't lie.
Jackson to inbound it. Underneath the Whites. Hunt with it, still in backcourt. Hunt kicks it off Jackson. Jackson to Davis in the front court. Davis drives, works it around the perimeter, kicks it off Jackson. Clock down to 20. Ball dumped inside. Last touch, Whites Creek should be Columbia's ball. Whites Creek touched the ball last. They're going to give the ball to Whites Creek, and the crowd goes crazy. It looked like Whites Creek touched the ball last.
They did. That's why Polk didn't try to catch it. Just let it go out of bounds because it got tipped.
18 seconds left. Whites Creek inbounds the ball to Wiggins. Wiggins with it still in backcourt. Clock down to 15. Whites Creek with the basketball. Gets it in the front court to Hughes. No good. Rebound. Columbia with the rebound. With 0.8 of a second left. Polk with the rebound for Columbia. Polk with the rebound. With 0.8 of a second left. Lions up by 3. Yellow Jackets up by 3. 51-48.
All you got to do is hit one free throw and don't foul.
One free throw and miss the second, and they can't get a shot off with 0.8 of a second.
Or that too. That sounds better.
Polk will go to the line, shooting 2. Polk will go to the line with 0.8 of a second.
What a game, Barry.
What a game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 0.8 of a second left. Yellow Jackets Lions up by 3 here at Columbia Central. Demarion Polk will be shooting 2 free throws with 0.8 of a second left. Free throw Polk, back rim, no good. Polk will get one more.
Oh, this is big.
Polk, one more free throw. Free throw Polk. Oh, rolls out of there, no good. And that's your ball game. Rebound, Whites Creek. Can't get it off. And Columbia wins. Columbia wins 51-48.
What a game.
What a game. What a game.
That's all you can say. Wow.
Columbia, Carver Smith, Yellow Jackets 51, Whites Creek 48 here in Columbia. And a big game and a big win for Columbia as the Lions turn into Yellow Jackets, and Columbia wins over Whites Creek by the score of 51-48. Unbelievable game tonight.
Yeah, that was awesome. You know, after the way this thing started, and you know, even after that, Columbia came back in the second half and kind of lost that momentum they had gained in the second quarter. But they just kept on fighting, and they eventually came back. Nothing would fall for them, and eventually the discipline and their defense gets it done for them.
It did. 51-48. Columbia defeats Nashville Whites Creek. 51-48. Brandon LeVere goes 2-0 on the season.
How about that?
Yeah. And, of course, Coach Megan Moore 2-0 tonight as the Columbia / Yellow Jackets win both games tonight, last night and tonight.
What a start to a career for Brandon LeVere, and what a start to a season for the Lady Lions as well, against a really good Whites Creek team, in my opinion. Those guys played
very good.
Very, very well, very aggressive, very physical.
Very deep, very quick, very athletic.
And, you know, looked really, really comfortable being it there. That's their first game of the season. That looked like they were, you know, halfway through their season, already in mid-season form. They looked really, really comfortable on the court tonight. But so did Columbia. At times they didn't, but most of the time they did, especially defensively. Great, great job by these Yellow Jackets tonight. And like I said at halftime, Barry, what a way to cap off this Carver Smith legacy night than with a win. And on top of that, a win like that. That was amazing. Kept everybody in their seats until the final buzzer. And you just couldn't have ended this night.
Crowd, very packed house. And
finally, Megan Moore comes up
here's
here.
Coach Megan Moore. That's all right. Final score, Lions win 51-48 over the Cobras of Whites Creek, and a double header win for the Columbia Yellow Jackets and the Columbia Yellow Jackets boys and girls. So the big win tonight for Columbia. With me is Megan Moore, and Coach Moore, what a tremendous game that we just watched.
Oh, absolutely.
And, of course, you had a great game tonight. Of course, you're 2-0 right now. You blew out a team last night, Murfreesboro, Oakland, so that had to be kind of sweet for you, 41-27. Then tonight you defeat Whites Creek by the score of 58-27. So 27 is the limit. That's your defensive cutoff right there, 27 points. Big win for your team.
Absolutely. We actually have 4 out right now because of rugby. Kayana Edwards she's actually on the U.S. team, so she's training in California right now.
Oh, wow.
And then we have 3 others, and the rugby girls are playing in the state championship tomorrow. So we're absolutely okay not having them right now as much as we miss them, because we know that they're going to go chase a championship tomorrow. And Kayana's at the training facility, but it was a great opportunity for some of our younger girls and our more inexperienced girls to step up, get their feet wet early, which we're going to have to be able to have those key players coming back to us, but then also that experience from January, February, whenever we're trying to make a run.
And obviously they've handled it pretty well.
Absolutely. I've been very, very proud of the girls.
Very much. Like I said, they playing well. Savia, of course, had 18 points tonight. Nia Mulholland has really stepped up. She had 16 points tonight, 11 last night. And Savia had 16 last night and 18 tonight. And Tiana Davis is really, really, really playing well. She had a dozen points tonight.
Savia also had 11 steals tonight.
Oh, wow. We
were
thought
talking about the double-double.
I think she had a record, 13, and then she got 11 tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's unreal. I knew she had a double-double, and I figured that's what it was in steals. And, of course, Kayla Crawford is really growing up, and she had 7 points tonight.
And here's the thing about Kayla. Kayla actually twisted her ankle the very first play of the game yesterday.
Really?
Did not say anything to anybody until after the game was over. Took great care of it today, knew we needed her, but we want to make sure that she was okay to go. Even if we had to go down to 6, we want to keep her healthy, but she was good to go. So the fact that she's that tough to be able to step up and play for us and still give us great numbers and great minutes, that was awesome.
Yeah, tremendous. And, of course, Anaya Davis, I'd say she's 6'2". She may be...
Almost 6'3".
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
We call her Big Nye because we got 2 Anaya, so that was Big Nye.
Yeah. She's coming. Her offense not quite there yet, but her defense is good. Her instincts are good.
Yes.
And, she's going to be a big help for your basketball team.
Absolutely. Losing Layla Washington last year, and she's playing at Columbia State now, we were like, who are we going to find? We have 2 rugby girls that are actually stepping into that role for us, but for Big Nye and Nia Davis to be able to step up the way that she is right now, she's hungry to learn, she's competitive, she has great instincts, and so the fact that now we have 3 kids that can step up to give us what Layla gave us last year and potentially more, we're excited for that.
And, of course, Samira Angus came in and does a tremendous job for you.
Absolutely.
And then you got Kennedy Frierson doing a good job. And like I said, one thing I admire about the Lady Lions and the Lions, or the Yellow Jackets tonight, that tremendous mental toughness and physical attitude, and it's not denied. I see Savia playing out there, and I'm thinking, man, she's tough. Then I see Anaya, and I say she's tough. And then I see Tiana. They just tough, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, they just tough.
Mulholland blew me away tonight. It's been since, I was telling Barry, since the tournament in Nolensville. Since the last time I got to call a game with Barry, but it's just blown me away defensively, especially how much she's improved since she started playing. It's unbelievable how good she is.
Thank you. Yeah, she's definitely worked towards it, and her leadership is such a value to our team and to our culture, and especially to our younger players. So we can't do what we do without Anaya's leadership.
And the flip side of that is she's a model. I saw on Facebook.
She
She's
is
a big-time model, but when she gets on the court, and I talked to her last year on the air, and I said, well, it's tough out there playing with those big girls. You get pushed around and knocked around, and she was like, no. She says, I'm big. It's just as big and tough in my mind as they are.
Yeah. She has an alter ego, and we can tell whenever Princess comes out. So when Princess comes out, that's whenever her dog comes out.
And she definitely got the dog.
Yes, she does.
And survived 11 steals tonight. That's just unbelievable. 18 points, 11 steals. And Tennessee might think about putting her on the scholarship for basketball,
That's what I said.
I don't know if her softball coach would want to share her like that, but.
Tremendous. And all the girls. And I like the progress that Kayla Crawford's making, and Tiana Davis really making a lot of progress. I saw where her dad worked her out this weekend and the tremendous workouts, and she's just physically ready to go.
She is. We call her like a Swiss Army knife because we can put her at the 1, we can put her at the 5. She has such a high IQ for the game as well that we can kind of, put her all over the place. So to have a player like Tiana Davis, it makes our program even that much more special.
It certainly does. A big win for you tonight and last night, and it continues, but doing well, and congratulations. And we appreciate your effort and the girls' effort. Tremendous job.
Thank you.
And Coach Moore, just real quick, your team was on live video tonight on YouTube and Twitter and all that. Got that up. But what an atmosphere you had here tonight. You just want to talk about that a little bit. It's been a while since I've been back in this gym to call a basketball game, but I don't think I could remember this thing being this packed for a basketball game.
Well, Carver Smith was the all-black school that we had here in the county, and then whenever they integrated everybody together here at Central, the fact that the legacy that's Carver Smith, the fact that that name dissolved, it was vital that we bring back that legacy. And so to be able to do that for our community and for the Carver Smith alumni, we talk legacy all the time. And so for our kids to be able to see that in person of how the importance that legacy plays, and to walk the hallways of the memorabilia that we have up, it makes it even more real for them to see that this is what, essentially the dream was for the future of young men and young women. And then for them to be able to see the future that they wanted for young men and young women now, that
playing out.
That plays out for them. And then it also shows our kids, like, this is what you want for also the future, even beyond us, for young men and young women. And so to have this atmosphere tonight of unity, of community, of recognition, and to really talk legacy that is Columbia Central with Carver Smith, it was a special night that goes beyond basketball.
And to see all the people on the floor being recognized between games, people that, of course, they're older now, and I am too, I guess. But
Stop that.
They were my idols growing up. They were like my big brothers, big sisters. Watching them athletic performance, and man, one day I'm going to be like them. Because watch their athletic performance, and to see them out there tonight was just very emotional, and a tremendous effort tonight. All the people out there with the yellow and green T-shirts on, it's just amazing. And like I said, it was quite the tribute, quite the legacy to see them out there. Because I went to Carver Smith the last year of Carver Smith in 68-69. So I went there one year. But growing up, everybody in the neighborhood knew about Carver Smith and supported Carver Smith. And to see how it has evolved 50 years later, plus years, it's really amazing.
Thank you.
Really amazing. We certainly appreciate that. So it's on to the next game.
Yes, sir. Summit here on Tuesday.
Yeah. So you knocked off Oakland, and now you got Summit. So that's used to be a regional game. So now it's
well, it still is a regional game.
Okay.
So they used to be a district game.
Okay.
So now, we go south now for the district, but we, would potentially see them in the region.
Okay. Good deal. So that's a big game for you. They got a new coach. They got a new coach,
they
right?
They do.
Yeah. Used to be the former boys coach here at Columbia Central.
Tom Earl, yes, sir.
Yeah.